Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, it's going in perfectly well. Alright, everybody, make sure you use this time to get your snacks, get your drinks. We'll be going in live very shortly, okay? I'll be seeing you guys soon. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there it goes. How's it, everybody? Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mikota Nui, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come in live, as we're now back here in the Paper Plane Inn. Today, we're gonna be actually doing a art stream of sorts, and it's that time again where we actually go ahead and start working for commissions. And oh goodness, Bearwall, thank you so much for the sub. I truly appreciate it. Wait a minute. Why is my avatar still always on? Okay, there it goes. Okay, it finally paused for a little bit. But yeah, today is gonna be a, oh wow, you're subscribed to me for now 7 months. Well, I mean 11 months. I can't add English. But yeah, I hope you guys actually had a good day today, and wow, that's a little bit loud. I hope you guys actually had a good day today, as it was Thursday. We're almost in the end of this week. And I hope so far that today is actually okay for you. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing 3 commissions, if you will. I was actually in the middle of working on something briefly for a bit, and I forgot to actually open up the document which contains the file. But anyway, I can fix that real quick. No big deal. No big deal at all. So we're just gonna open this real quick, and now we're gonna go switch this thing back on, and it's time for us to go into the podium, shall we? There we go. And oh, hi, Afton.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you.
You're kind of still in the wall. Hold on, let me put you down, okay?
Don't just
no.
Beowulf, yeah.
I mean, it's just for a brief minute there, you know? What could possibly go wrong?
Beowulf, you know what he's capable of.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, today we're gonna be working on 3 orders of commissions today. It's nothing that we've done before. Something that we've done before in the past, and this time around we're gonna be doing 2 plushies and 1 full details commission. And I think it's better that we actually take the plushies out of the roster first before we work on the big one, should we? It would make a whole lot of sense that way. So, let me go over here into, okay, Golem, I'm gonna need you to, you know what, keep playing over there, Golem. I definitely need, you to play so that way I can actually, open up Opera. Opera, I want you to cooperate with me. I know you're live streaming right now as we speak, but, I kinda need you to cooperate. I need the tavern music, please. Okay, tavern. So how's everyone doing so far, though?
Oh, sorry, I just came back.
Okay. Wait, why is my
just had to let people go.
You're fine. It's just that, for some strange-ass reason, my mic is, a little bit sensitive today. Oh, no, there it goes. It's finally fixed itself. No, wait, it's picking up something in the back. Hold on a second. Let's see. Why is it set like that? Okay, there we go. There we go. That should do it. I think. I hope. I really hope. Okay. So, just give me a minute. I'm trying my best to open up the... Why didn't it take me to the tavern music? Bruh! Okay, so... Thank you for that, Golem. I kind of need you to, play me my tavern music. This is a little bit awkward. There you go. Now it's finally fixed itself. Okay. I thank you guys for coming by today and waiting for me to get that, ducks sorted in the row for the inn. But no inn is immune from scuff, no matter how much you try. Okay, but today we're going to be working on 2 plushie commissions, and then afterwards we're going to be working on a full details commission. One for Brief Casey, one for Warlock Ruby, and one for Bearworld, respectively. So.
Oh, Ruby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I think it's my mic that you're hearing because it's so sensitive. You can hear noises in the background.
I mean, I thought you that sound you just made just now means it related to something. I don't know.
Oh, that will be me going back on my chair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those types. Sorry if it's so loud. Like,
you're fine? You're okay? Also, why is it that it's so bloody hot today? I mean, we're in the tail end of summer, and yet I can feel everything here that's starting to feel... What is going on with this weather? I feel miserable.
I can agree with you on that one, as it is boiling here as well.
Fuck it. I'm doing the proverbial fuck it. I'm gonna do the proverbial fuck it. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, get this shit off me. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay, there you go. I'm now back. What? Nothing to see here, everybody. Also, Wrestler Paladite, welcome back. We are just in the middle. We are just about to get started on the stream. I just had to make some little adjustments because this room is so stupidly humid right now. It's suffocating. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing right now is that we're gonna be okay. This is gonna be it's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Okay. So we're gonna grab that and grab this and put that into a new clip folder. There we go. 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 Okay, I just need that for reference because it doesn't seem to be cooperating with me for a moment there. All right, the first up of our commissions is gonna be for Casey, and this is gonna be the most easiest commission I'm gonna be doing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's just
Kirby in a hat.
It's just Kirby in a hat. It's just Kirby in a hat. It's just, well, his red Kirby to be more specifically, but it's still Kirby in a hat.
It is like, are you just gonna do like just the head and nothing else? Like that's a good question.
Well, I'm gonna try my best to make this thing a little bit more symmetrical-ish. Okay, so there we go, and I think that looks pretty good. Now let me go into the ink here to serve as my guide. Wait a minute. No, I kind of need to. Okay. So we're gonna use that as a guide for our little guy. Okay. Okay. I think that looks okay. Oh, I was using a different pen earlier. Do not mind that. Do not mind that. But I hope you guys are actually doing okay so far. I really do.
That has been a very boring day for us.
Okay, so putting that away. Wait, what's the color of that? Oh, I was using the wrong color the whole time. Okay, hold on. This is an easy fix. This shouldn't take. I was not using the specific color for a specific art earlier today. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not, I'm perfectly fine.
What art is this?
No, don't worry about it.
I'm guessing we'll be seeing it later then.
Pretty much.
Yeah, sorry if I'm quiet. I'm still technically on my work shift, so I need to get my study in.
Oh, you don't have to come in today, you know?
I'm aware. I'm choosing to do it.
Well, all right then.
Plus, the company keeps me sane.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. So let's see. We're gonna try our best to do a little Kirby for Casey. Well, more like it's a Kirby plushie for Casey. Yeah, and I'm already I'm already struggling. Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I never played a single Kirby game. You know.
Yeah,
I've never
me
played
neither.
Kirby either.
Wait, why am I using that kind of ruler? But I can't understand them that when it comes to some people that they took really they really do care about this a lot, you know? And I can't say I blame them. It's a comfort game to them. I think. I don't know. There's some stuff in the Kirby games that makes you kind of question. Are you sure this is not a kid's game?
Have you seen the memes of Kirby? I mean, I gotta be honest. Who here has at least done some, like, hilarious stuff on Smash Bros. As Kirby?
I haven't though.
Oh, I have. Although, I will admit, it has been a long time since I've played Smash Ultimate. I should really get back into that.
Okay, let's try to Hello Miki, hello Miki, let's okay, is everything alright there, Jaxo Dragon? Okay.
Oh, he's like arranging his jaw and vocal cords.
Okay. Hold on a second. For when I thought I just took care of one area where it needs cooling, another area is... Okay, hold on, let me tie up my hair. There we go, 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 there we go. Okay. And thanks for the head pad. Thank you, thank you. And thanks for the stretch. So I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Why did it sound like something broke on your end?
Okay. Deep speech. That could explain why I didn't understand that. Okay. Okay. Kirby is an eldritch horror with some bosses. Wait, really? You think so?
I mean, have you seen some of the bosses for Kirby? Like, you got your simple ones, like the giant tree, and then you just get like stuff like the final boss, which are like really eldritch horror-like in nature. Except the one from the 3DS game where it looks like the Insect Queen. Forget that one.
I sure hope I actually do this plushie kind of justice because, it's supposed to be a round shape, yet I'm already, I said to myself this should be easy, yet I'm struggling. I think I underestimated myself there. Okay, no. There we go. So it's just it's just a red Kirby with his cap, with a baseball cap like that. Oh, fuff. Okay, come on. There you go. So, why is OBS tanking in the reds? Why am I lagging so, poorly? Goodness gravity. Okay.
Have you checked the connection on your end at all?
Hold on a second. Let me close up some stuff here on my end and... Okay, I closed down one window in Opera and it's managed to go back into the greens. Okay,
There
I
is that.
did not like that at all. And I'm closing that too. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and basically wheel Kirby but red. Wheel Kirby? That's a thing?
Let me see what they're talking about. Oh. Oh, I've seen this one.
Huh?
This is who they're This is what they're referring to. Let me just put it-
Okay, let me go take a good look at this. Okay, TV chat room, so... Oh! Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yep. Hat is adjusted lower. Okay, okay, so I had to make the hat a little bit lower then. So that's what Casey meant when it's, hat is supposed to be a little bit lower. Okay, so I'm gonna have to lower that hat a little bit. But yeah, I hope that you guys actually had a, good day today at least, you know? I mean... Can we just unanimously agree that we just can't wait for, fall to finally show up and it's, by next month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like there's almost like this central pattern of heat that's flowing through the center of the continent right now. It's actually on the extremities, the temperature is starting to reduce. We're now down to about 20 Celsius today.
20 Celsius, what's that in Fahrenheit? Sorry, Dave.
This is what happens. No one knows.
It's about 68 Fahrenheit.
68 Fahrenheit? What?
If summers are getting this hot, imagine what winter's gonna be like.
I'm much more of an autumn person because it's the perfect weather that is in between a blistering summer and a cold as fuck winter.
I gotta be very honest. I love winter.
Oh.
I love winter because it's my excuse to wear all my sweater clothes, which is approximately 70% of what I wear. Like my wardrobe.
I have mixed feelings about the coming winter because I'm used to South African winter. We don't get snow in a South African winter, which means that they're relatively mild. A lot of rain, but no snow, so obviously a bit easier. But I haven't experienced a full-on snowy winter, so we will see what happens when that comes around.
You're in Canada, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buckle up, buddy.
Yeah, I was told that we got lucky with a relatively mild winter when we showed up in January.
Oh,
for
man.
for some reason, we get winter like not in December. We get it like
Oh.
around January, February, March, which is
Aw.
absolutely weird for us.
Thanks for the head pet, Artsy, and thanks for the save and layer check. I just did that just now. Ah! It wouldn't make sense that the arms will be in the front or in the back.
Have you talked to Casey about that? Like, what do you want?
Maybe I'll just keep the arms in the back or something.
Yeah, good idea.
Besides, we don't want to meet the pixel the canvas limit. We're pretty much peaking at the canvas limit. Oh, fuff. Okay. There we go. And I think the feet should be no wait, how's that for the no, okay, that's a Terabad. That looks Terabad. That looks Terabad. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that looks, pretty good. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, fuff. Yarm is, yeah, I'm definitely gonna fix this ruler somewhere down the line. Is that Aztec Emperor is asking if that's what you actually sound like, Afton?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Like, you? I'm a little shocked by that. Like, is it quiet on your end or is it loud? I really cannot tell. Like,
Also,
I've always sounded like this.
Also, welcome into the Paper Plane Inn, Aztec Emperor, and oh, sorry, Afton, but Chad has spoken. Any last words?
I see why.
There you go.
I mean, I think Aztec and I have been on mutual service, but I think he's never heard my voice before. Or Aztec, have you actually been on here before? Like, have you ever streamed on here before? Oh. Oh, I thought you remember my voice after we tried to do that Hack Hadar campaign.
Also, welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn, RFD. Dropping high because at work. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I think the arms should be higher. How high should we go, though? Because there's so much I could actually put into the pixels in here. Let's see, I guess that will have to do. Yeah, that will have to do. This will have to do. I mean, this is my first time trying to draw, this is not the first time drawing Kirby, but this is the first time, I have drawn him in a long while, and I think I'm really rusty in that department. He says my memory is terrible, according to Aztec Emperor. Okay, I think that would look pretty okay. Wait. Wait, I think I have an idea. We're only in this thing for about 20 minutes, but, Kirby should not be taking this long to draw. You know, never mind.
You have to perfect the circle. You have to perfect the Kirby.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then, and I'm struggling, but I'm trying my best to make sure. Ow, guff. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks, just a little bit more in there for the lines of the hat. Yeah, that'll have to do. I know this looks kind of spoops at the moment, but this shouldn't be too bad. We're just trying our best to. Okay, let's not make it too saturated now. And wait a minute! I just remembered! I do got a reference for Red Kirby! Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a second. I just... Oh, what did I forget? I had a reference for the color of the Red Kirby. I have it right here! I have the little guy right here!
Oh, he's adorable!
Yep. Okay, so I just need to get darker shoes when it comes to the boy. Oh, fuck, not again!
Have you taken
No, I haven't. Okay. My canvas!
Go take your allergen then.
I'm trying to find out where I put the bottle at. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on a second. Oh shit, once I sneeze, it starts.
we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Wait a minute. Where did I put it? Wait a minute. Where did I put the bottle? Oh, gads, no. No. I need it. Okay, there it is. Okay. Sweet release.
I need it.
I just feel bad because I forgot his voice, I guess, according to Aztec.
That makes sense.
Also,
Like, it's been
hi there,
ages.
Casey. Oh, a sugar.
That Casey.
I just downed a pill. I just downed an anti-allergen pill. I'm okay. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna give this guy a little bit another red color for his cap. But yeah, I'm happy to catch this. That's good. That's really good. I'm actually glad that you caught this in time. Okay. Let's go use that there for the tongue. I know it looks like a spoopy void, but trust me, he'll be cute in a moment. Just watch me. No. There we go. So, let's see. I may or may not go super accurate when it comes to the eyes this time around, Case, but I'll see what I can actually pull off here. Okay, so let's try to make that just right. Oh! I used the wrong... I was using a different pencil at the time. Ah! I remember. That's right. I used that pencil for that project, in quotation marks.
We hope to see it soon.
No. It's top secret.
Alright.
Okay, let's see.
Alright then.
What?
Oh, no, I'm looking for something. Aztec is currently laughing at my profile picture on Discord because I am what I like to call flat aftered.
I was gonna say, what's the context behind that?
Okay, do you know Bug Skipper at all?
No.
Okay, he is a friend of mine and Sabrina's. And he, we share the same server, and one thing that he does for, all of us, is that he makes a version of us where we are all squashed. And I'm gonna put this in the TV chat because you will laugh at it. Because this is what he... I asked, could you possibly do one for me? And it was like, way ahead of you.
I'm be multitasking, but as a for FYI, I may have to dip in about 20 minutes. That's fair. That's okay. The standard flat colors on the IRL plushie will do. What about the one that I picked for your What about the one I picked for your commission though, Case? Do you think this is fine? Let's see. Because I know accuracy means a lot, but I'm also trying my best to make I'm trying my best from a current situation that I'm in.
I'm guessing you saw the squished version of me.
Oh, give me a second.
I
There
thought you
you
were
go.
laughing.
There you go, Casey. So this is what it looks like. Ah! Okay, I see it now, Afton.
Bug Skipper squished.
Let me think, according to Casey. Okay, so I guess while I'm at it, I'm gonna go and do some little bit of fixes here and there. Okay, let me go and also fix this here. Wait, it's already that, alright, so... Okay, doing a save and layer just to be safe, but... Yeah, what do you think of this one so far, Casey? Is this just right, or should I actually go plushie accurate? I think I'll just make this thing a little bit plushie accurate since I don't know Casey's response yet, and I'm seeing that from my chat. I'm seeing from my feedback that the stream is very laggy, and I do not like that.
Might want to clear another one of your things from Oprah.
I think being
If
more
there's
plushie accurate is what I prefer. Okay, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do, okay? Raging Ronick, hi! Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're currently just starting with we're currently in the middle of doing commissions as we speak. And the first two orders are going to be commission orders before we go straight back into doing a full body full details commission. So, okay, that looks just about accurate.
He looks very cute.
I
He
guess-
is definitely going to be a very good marketable plushie.
I guess, namely the size of the mouth is one thing. Okay, let me see what I can actually do. Mind you, my 3-edit rule still stays, Casey. Mind you, the 3-edit rule is still a thing, so...
What's the free edit rule?
The 3-edit rule is exactly what it says in the tin. People who commission me are entitled to have 3 free edits that I can actually tweak and work on when it comes to their commission. If it doesn't suit well for if it doesn't if something about it doesn't make it look happy, and by the time that 3rd edit has been used up, by the time that 3rd edit has been used up, I'm gonna go straight to work on that right then and there, you know, because I know that there's some cases out there that I know that there are actual cases out there where you where the client will actually keep asking for edits, and they will it would start around like asking for editing like 1 to 2, maybe 3 edits, and that should be fine. But when they keep asking and asking and asking and asking until you kind of driven up the wall, it just doesn't feel like it's pretty good anymore. And I don't know, the drive to finish that commission just kind of dips from there, and the motivation and the enthusiasm too. Because you're actually at that point, you pretty much realize that the client you have was actually the worst kind of client, the one that is never completely satisfied.
Yeah, they're the worst.
I would know because I would know because I had experienced that.
Ooh, like that's something I kind of really worry about, because like half the time for characters when I ask for commissions of them, like I was very like worried by how they would look, because I never actually do like a proper, like, how do I say this, reference sheet for them. So I'm not sure how they would look like compared to like my head to how they would look to my eyes. That's always been the weird thing. Like, in fact, I was kind of like that with Afton as well, with my Seder self. But after just looking, like, you kind of get like a quick look at it, and then like you feel like something's off, but when you actually do like a proper analysis of it, it kind of like my design grew on me, and it's one of those things where like people don't appreciate it. You just need to look at it a little bit more and not just let it all in. What I mean?
I think so, but what I'm trying to say is that I think the moral of this kind of story is that be fair to your artists, you know, and well, not everything, and sometimes you just gotta accept that that sometimes the commission you have in mind would not always be 100%, you know. The artist has tried their best in order to make sure the commission stays right. And if you do ask for edits on that commission, don't go overboard when asking for edits, okay? Because artists are still people. They have limits in their patience. And okay, Casey, so this commission is pretty much done. The brief puff Casey is now done. So I'm gonna put it into the commissions folder and done. And yes,
Wait,
that is
so-
actually that is one out of the 3 edits. And yes, that is, and I'm gonna say that this commission is now finished.
Wait, so how does this rule work, to be precise? Like, does it involve like, is it like for 3 edits per piece, or is it 3 edits per like whole thing?
Three edits for the whole for the commission you ordered.
So not. I was wondering how that worked, because I was like thinking 1 edit for like 1 edit per like throughout the entirety of the artist client like relationship type situation. That's what I was thinking. I know it was weird, but that's just what came to my head.
Okay, so let's see. What's the next thing? Who is my next client? Oh yes, Warlock Ruby. So I'm gonna go ahead and go find the references for their plushie, and I'm grabbing that.
Ruby. Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Not this bullshit again.
Yes. Oh, there they are.
Okay, I did not like that just now, that it took 6 million years for it to load, but, well, we're already here. Okay, so, now that we're finished with one client, we're gonna, can you pull up the brief okay, Casey, give me a minute, I'll be with you shortly. Oh, not kind of.
Hey, listen.
I'm working on it, Casey.
Oh.
There was one more edit I had in mind. I'm just gonna wait for you to finish the speech, and hoping it's not gonna go overboard myself for that matter. Okay, so what's the edit that you want to, what's the edit that you like to fix with this? Sorry, drawbacks for me not being on the call. That's fine. That's fine. I know you're a student and you're still you're still studying over there. So just let me know when you're ready, okay? While I'm at it, I'm just gonna get myself something to drink because it's so hot here. I'm actually really parched.
Oh, maybe have a jug of whatever you're drinking next to you.
I actually do have a big jug. In fact, I got myself this really large growler from SeaWorld that could hold up to about half a gallon of water in it.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yep. And it's an insulated one too, so it really does help make things a little bit cooler in there, because cold water really does help me loads when it comes to my oh fuck, okay. cold water really does help me out when it comes to my my thirst, because I know I have the patient. I know I have people who I know I have people who would. I know I gave the option for people to get for the hydrate redeem, and I have to wait until I get that hydrate redeem. But sometimes when it gets really bad, I really need to get myself some hydration, you know? Especially when it comes to streams where I did a lot of screaming and a lot of talking. So, Casey, are you done observing? Is there anything that you want me to fix?
The man's probably got a fair bit of lag if he's streaming from his university, so it might take a few minutes for him to
I think
answer.
just maybe pull the bottom of the white highlight a bit, and conversely pull down the top blue highlight down a bit. Okay. Let me see what I can actually do with that one. Let me see what I can actually do. It looks fine to me, but if it doesn't make you happy, I'll fix that. Is that any better? You can actually take a picture of the stream, so you can actually take a screen cap of the stream, so you can actually have a better look on that too. My God, just looking back at it now, I am lagging like bad. Like, was it always this bad?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, let me see. Fair enough. Alright. But yeah, maybe while Casey is currently looking at his commission, maybe it's better if I actually talk about the story on why I established this rule in the first place. I know I said that I shared this story, but let me see if I can doodle a screenshot for it to be more precise. I'll DM it to you on Discord. Alright then, I guess. While you're doing that, I'm gonna be working on the other commission. Okay, Casey? Besides, I got, Alright, that's fine. That's good, okay. I got to get to work on this one. But, yeah, I think it's better for me to actually talk about this, story. I know I shared the story a few times into the past, but this kind of story is something that I need to, that is something I'd like to share as a cautionary tale for those who are commissioning, as a bit of a cautionary tale for commissions, if you will. So, long ago, back when I was still in DeviantArt, this takes place about over 10 years ago, I think. I was still trying to get used to my new abilities when it comes to when it comes to my art, and my progress is a little bit slow, especially since I had gained a new interest to Garry's Mod and TF2 at the time. And from there, one day, I got a commission. I got somebody who DM'd me in Discord asking if they can actually ask for an art request, if you will, because this person also saw the way how I actually drew my my art, as well as the fan art that kind of came with it, if you will. Especially if the fan art also consists for people who I actually look up to into the time. And oh boy, that's a whole different can of worms on itself. So, past Miki was not really confident when it comes to her skills, and she's not even sure, and she doesn't know how to actually set up commissions. So she actually said yes to this person who wants to ask for a free requested art. And I thought to myself, maybe this could actually give me a learning experience so that way I can actually do proper commissions one day. Oh, if there is sometimes foreshadowing is necessary in a story. So this client, I thought this client would actually ask me for a simple art for no big deal, and I'll actually be happy with it. And then he asked me what kind of art does and then he asked me what kind of what kind of art for that they want me to do for him, and it's a fetish art. And it's not just any other fetish art. It's an inflation art. And
Worst of both worlds.
Oh God, one of them.
but past Miki did not have the she did not have the stones to actually say no, because what if there's not gonna be any other people who's gonna commission her one day, or even at the least request her for art. And I should have just said no. That's a reoccurring story for when it comes to this. I should have said no, but I decided to go along with it. This artist really is specific on how he wants me to do their free request art, and it just made me very uncomfortable. But again, because my self-esteem is not the best when it comes to my artwork, I decided to just accept it, if you will. So, I just need after finally accepting it and reading the details about it, I try to mentally prepare myself on how am I going to actually work on this commission. Well, I say commission, request, yeah, because I never got paid once from this. And I was also trying to learn how to Gmod too at the time, so I'm trying to figure myself out how to balance a bit of both. Then and then a couple of days later, the guy had pinged me and asked, hey, how's the art progress been doing so far? I haven't done any progress yet. I just need to find time for it. Oh, okay. And that is fine. And then suddenly, several days later, he asked me again, hey, how's my art doing? I haven't done it yet because I'm busy with work and other projects. Ah, okay, fine, sure. And then a couple of days later, do you see how this is gonna go? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not only did this guy ask me who has never done any fetish art at all, he is the relentless kind of person, the very extremely pushy type of he's one of the worst types of when it comes to asking for art. He's the pushy type, and the more he pushes, the more I feel like I had to get to work done, like. And I'm still trying to mentally prepare myself when it comes to the art I had to do. But the more he pushed, the more I finally just, fine, I'll do it, I'll finally do it. I just need time. And I finally got to work with it, working on the sketch and trying to make sure it's just right according to the details of this commission. And I decided to send it back to the guy, and then I showed the sketch to the guy to see how he actually sees it, thinks of it. And he said, a couple of places here needs to be tweaked at. And I said, okay, no big deal. Well, I'm trying to fight against the feeling of demotivation from the way the guy constantly pushes me from the past for the past near month, if you will. I'd say month, maybe it's been a couple of months, it's been a long while. But yes, it just kept going from bad to worse, if you will. That, the situation kind of went a little bit from bad to worse when when I went for the fixes again. He said, "I don't like this part either. Can you fix that?" Okay, sure. I'll try. And then he actually, and then I tried making the fixes again. This area here, that's where the tube is going to be, and he just keep asking more and more edits from me. Like, holy shit! I mean, I have my own limits. I mean, he keeps asking things like, I want the tube to be here. Why is this place not pronounced? Why can't you? Why is this area not pronounced? And why do you have? And why do you, I just want this thing to be more pokey. And it's, the more he keeps, and it doesn't help that sometimes he would also ask, "Hey, when's that picture done?" Like, fuck. I mean, the first person who requested art for me, and he's like the worst, the absolute worst.
He sounds like the worst too.
I could have just said no. I could have just stopped right then and there, but I didn't. So when the time I finally got the stupid picture to be just what he wanted, well, not even about a day later, not even about a week later, he asked it for another type of free art. And this time it's about hyper muscle fetish art.
Oh, no, just no.
Yeah, no. So I finally did it. I found the voice to say no, because to work on that art means I had to put up with that client again, and I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone else to subject to that. So
Yeah.
I said no, and I never really heard from that again. It's why sometimes, when it comes to but with that experience, I did learn something from it. I did learn that, that I need to learn. I did learn that sometimes you have to say no, and especially since you have to, you have to deal with really tough clients, if you will. Sometimes no client, no badgering is worth this, you know?
Yeah.
Also, hi, honey. Hi. I mean, I'm talking about the story of my my first art request client and the scars that kind of came with it, and it also it also taught me that if I do let people want some edits from me, they're going to have to request. They're going to have to stick with a 3 edit rule. I'm sorry, but I am not going to put up with that madness again.
Makes sense. Like, just from that story alone, I can just feel the pain that you've had from that, like, and the possible discomfort as well too of that.
It took me so long to actually get my grips when it comes to fetish art, you know? Cause I like drawing my not safe for work art, but there's some but even I do have my own limits at which fetish art I can and cannot do. In fact, I even went as far to make a Google document and attach it to my notice into my card for when it comes to commissions, if you will. Because I know that there's some people out there who want to have the really extra good stuff, but they gotta understand my limits too, you know? That's fucked up. Sorry you had to put up with that. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Yeah, what I can understand the whole thing makes you feel. Yep, and but yeah, remember kids, the moral of the story is that artists are like people too, and just like every other people, we all have limits. It's only a matter of actually respecting that artist, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
This is
Also, how are you doing, by the
Oh.
way?
Yeah, but how are you doing, honey?
I'm tired.
I guess that job that schmuck left behind really is taking a toll on you.
Mm-hmm. The good news is that I'm at least done with catching up and finally getting to today's shit.
But how are you gonna But how are you
Catch
gonna?
up like
Yeah.
completely? I'm likely not. I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow, and even then, maybe even work Saturday.
Hmm. Well, all I ask of you is try not to strain yourself too hard. I know you
Why
said
do you think I'm not doing 12-hour days, hon?
fine. It's just ugh. Okay. I can't help it. I worry for you.
I know you do, and I appreciate the concern.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let's see. I always do art at your own pace, and no, nobody has any pressure business pressuring you to get pieces done. Exactly, cause I know that I know I'm dedicating this month to get commissions done, and well as the prizes for the Date Me OC auction. It's just but I like it to work at my own pace because I got other projects and I also got other streams to do too. But I do appreciate those who actually are patient for me. I'm not the fastest artist. That is something that I gladly accept. I just try my best but I try to make best of the situation I'm dealt with.
Hmm.
Okay, let me go look at Ruby's bangs.
I am very tempted to try and purchase something, even though it is not going to happen for like quite a bit. Like, I'm trying to look at tickets for London Comic Con.
Let's see. I sent the mock-up. The eye on the left came out as the best considering I yet to use my fingers. So, okay. Just make the highlight a little bit bigger. Okay. And sorry again if I push that sore spot. I try my best. I try to keep in mind that artists have their limits and try to be cautious about that stuff. Thanks for the head pat too. Thank you. Yeah, you're okay, Casey. And hey, you know how that old quote goes in Toy Story 2? You can't rush art.
Ah, yes. You can't rush art.
Okay.
Too bad. I really want to snuggle onto you, honey.
You know, honey, I can't say I blame you. Honey, you know I can't. You know I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. In fact, when you get home, I'm gonna give you a hug. Okay?
I like that.
Good. Yeah, art requires time. Time and a lot of patience. Let's see. How do I deal with those bangs over there?
Question for any of you: any of you ever been to a Comic Con before?
No.
Honey, San Diego Comic Con.
Have we been to San Diego Comic Con?
Well, we went to AX.
Yeah, we went to AX. Everything is fine, but wow, did a lot of things kind of change since we last left it.
Like I'm just looking at the tickets for one that is happening in London in October, and I'm like, I really want to do it because just from the looks of the special guests, I want to meet them.
The only special guest I actually enjoyed during my time in Colossal Con is meeting Red Claw.
Oh, Red Claw.
Yep.
What
But
was he like?
well, he was actually he was actually pretty jovial when I finally got to meet him, especially since he had to switch his avatar to something a little bit more friendly because, well, to him I
She was
shy.
another wreck.
Hey, I'm working on that! Hey! I mean, in his perspective, I'm shy, but in my perspective, I'm freaking the fuck out, if you will.
As I said, nervous wreck.
No!
Inserts. Is it? I am very. My mind is just going hilarious now. But I found out it's due to the fact that just from looking at the special guests, we have the entire lineup for Critical Role on here.
Oh,
No?
And there is one of the cast who I want to meet so badly.
Allison
Taliesin.
Jeffy.
Yeah, Taliesin Jaffe.
I figured.
Like, dude is awesome. He put like in every single one of his like campaigns, he has played some of the most interesting characters. Plus, he does some really good voice role over for games as well.
Let's see, and AX fell off. Thank God smaller cons can still offer the same fun without all the BS. You know, come to think about it now, Colossal Con during our time there is pretty much a small con, isn't it, honey?
It was very small.
But
The one caveat being the pool party that one night.
oh yeah, that's one I actually do had a level of fun with. And yes, we actually went to a pool party back in Colossal Con that year. Okay, a little bit of context. To give a little bit of context, the hotel that we were actually staying at allows con-goers that $40 pass to go into the their indoor water park for one night of that time and actually have some level of fun, if you will. Steve and I had our fair share of going into water parks, but this is our first time going to one that's an indoor water park, and let me tell you, the place was really big, and it was really astounding, if you will. And one of the few things I actually liked about that indoor water park was the grotto, which is basically a bar, but it has a really huge hot tub in it. And it really does help me out when it comes to my feet in that time. We also swiped the glass there.
We did.
Don't admit that here. What if someone from the com was watching? What if...
Who cares?
It's ours now.
Fair point. Fair point. It is pretty much the similar basis on how weirdly British people function. If you, apparently, I know you go first.
With that one, it was like, well, I wonder if we could swipe it. We look around. I essentially started out by helping some people take care of like a bunch of plastic cups and cans and stuff as trash. Then I saw draw attention to the cup, like, hey, is this yours? The first group goes, no. Okay, well, is this yours? And then that group just goes, well, it's yours now.
So we just decided it's an open invitation. So, yep.
Okay, fair point. I just say that because there's apparently this is for like some people, not everyone that I know, but we British people have a weird tendency to steal like pint glasses from pubs.
My mom does that.
I mean, apparently, it's I'm not even sure what it's all about, but it's weird. But it's not as weird as university students stealing things from the street.
It can't be that bad, right?
I've seen a guy steal a stop sign.
Well, how did that happen?
No, like, here's the weird thing. The most common things that will often be stolen are traffic cones.
Why? Who steals a traffic cone from the streets?
I don't know, and that's what's so funny about it.
Okay, Casey, you take care now. Thank you for coming by for today's stream.
But it's from what I have asked, apparently it's there for decoration.
Decoration, my okole.
Like, I will admit, one of the most bizarre ones was like, do you know the ones that you get from like constructions, like those little tripods on a sign?
Think so?
Yeah, I saw that in someone's apartment.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I told university students in the UK are the most weird people. It's almost like when you're in this pack mentality with your like roommates and such. You look at this random item and you'll be like, yeah, we're taking that home with us.
What the?
It is- I will. It's hilarious. You can never stop it.
I can't help but wonder. I mean, it's not like they'll step it up a notch, right? There's no way they'll possibly step it up a notch when it comes to stealing stuff.
Oh no, I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find something on that.
Okay, so.
Let me see what the most. Like,
I
those
think
are just the ones I've listed.
I think I heard the word grotto and it's spoken grotto, Miki. Really? Is that how it's supposed? Also, Cardinal, hi! Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn! Okay. Oh dear. Sorry there, guys, but I'm going into a tunnel.
What type of chocolate should we get this time?
No chocolate. I don't want to have to deal with it today.
Alright, I'll just put this away then.
Good.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Paper Plane Inn. I wasn't, it is pronounced, wait. Why is everybody actually asking Innkeeper to pronounce Grito?
Don't ask. Better you didn't know.
Why
Yeah.
not, though?
Don't worry about it.
Loki, hoki. It is pronounced Grotto, but how's gonna say pronounce it Grito?
That's because your own language is absolutely fucked.
Ah, thank you for the hit bit. Thank you. Also, yes, it is returned. Wait, someone gave me. Wait, what they smell?
No, not today, Gremlin.
Nope. Not
Nope.
today.
Gremlin, stay away from the chocolate. Do
Aw.
not get it. Some of us are not in the shenanigans at the moment.
We will
Well-
give you the chocolate later.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine. I'll just have Chucky milk then. It does not much. It's only a neutralizer then.
I can tell you guys have had a pretty rough day, just from how you are. We hope you're doing alright on your ends.
I'm not. But I'm having to deal with it anyway.
Alright,
If it makes
fine.
you feel better, Goliath, Innkeeper said she's gonna make porky chops tonight.
That does help immensely.
Wow, thank you for a 7-layer chicken. Wait, oh no, I almost forgot. I almost forgot to put on timer on.
I will be back in a few minutes. I'm going to hop down to the store.
There is Skittles there's Skittles in the magic book wizard. Grimmy has run out of Grimmy has run out all of the Chucky. Wala tayo dito man para the record. Yeah! Wait, Grimmy has a clock? Yes! House Grimmy has clock in order to keep track of the Fearbog King.
Firbolg King?
Yes! House Grimmy has soap opera to catch later.
Oh, I thought it had something to do. I thought it was something to do with you being a part of the fake courts, and one of them is a Firbolg King.
Don't worry about it.
Now I am.
That's how it goes.
Don't worry about it. House Grimmy does not. House Grimmy is perfectly fine. House Grimmy has no idea what you're talking about. It is very saucy soap opera. Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. And sometimes I catch Innkeeper watching it with me. She likes to deny it, but Innkeeper actually knows what she's looking at.
How does...
Yes, and
Huh?
No, never
she
mind.
does watch it with you, and she has a tendency to get a little flustered when she does.
Oh. Oh.
I'm guessing they're not going to live that down now.
No! Innkeeper tries her best to deny it, but everyone knows that everyone knows Innkeeper is really poor is a really poor liar sometimes. Nice to see her working on Dolphin Warlockobi. What? Yes I did. Yes I did, Witchy.
I wonder what they're doing at the moment.
Huh?
Ah, sorry, self-monologuing.
What?
Like, who doesn't talk to themselves when they're working?
Askerman does that when she multiplies self.
Please don't do that.
Why not?
It is not the wisest decision.
Why? But Askerman thought it'd be funny though.
Sometimes it's okay to not have a little bit of chaos for one day.
Askerman advocates that sometimes chaos is necessary. Just as the Alpha League.
Now what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm wondering, like one of my players is off for tonight. Will I still be able to do
Right.
it with plans?
This is where I gotta go. I gotta get back to work.
Goliath. Goliath.
Mm,
Goliath.
yes, Grimlock.
I'll give you Abomination later.
I do desire abomination, thank you.
What? Wait, you're not you're serious? Wait, you're serious?
I don't want the abomination. I appreciate
Okay. Because House Gremlin almost thought if you are serious, House Gremlin's gonna ask you many questions. And, timer is off. Okay, I'm going back into show. It is Saucy episode time.
Oh, go have your soap opera.
Enjoy it.
I put cheese in your hat, Goliath.
Every time.
Hey guys, now I'm back. What did I miss?
Hello.
I was just about to head back to work, hon.
Alright, you take care, honey. That's all I ask of you, okay?
I will certainly try.
Alright. I love you.
You too.
Aww.
Aww.
I really hope he's okay.
Same here. He sounds like he has it pretty rough.
You
today.
tell me about it. I can't help but worry for him ever since he told me what went down with work about a couple of days ago, you know? Ever since he got back. And no, thanks for the head pat, Bearwell. Thank you. But yeah, the house griller did do anything chaotic on my way on our way back, did she?
No, all of us, for once, they actually showed restraint.
Probably because she doesn't want to have a repeat after what happened last time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you guys remember what happened last time, right?
I wasn't there for it, but I'm guessing it has something to do with the ooze.
Yes, and that thing is still out there.
Wait, that's what I was drinking?
Ew! You don't know where that cider ooze is big!
You said it was cider, so I went hunting for it.
You don't know where it's big! Come on! Spit it out, Afton!
Wait, you said it was big?
Oh, Lord.
It was bigger than like, how big are we talking here? Like...
I don't want to...
20 feet?
I think so. It's just that I don't know. What I just saw that day, I don't want to talk about it.
Please don't tell us it didn't try to do something sussy.
No, gods, no! I have restraint. I mean, I'd rather go for an oobleck. If that were gonna be the case, I'd rather bang an ooblex and survive than go for a cider ooze. At least an ooblex has some caveat of personality.
I have seen someone try to use an Ooblex as a race.
I mean,
I haven't played with them, but I've heard of it. And apparently the Ooblex had a kid, and that kid just was dead similar to them.
oh, okay, but yeah. Maybe we'll call this week's Witchlight if need be. Well, it's only a matter of seeing how things go for Steve in the Saturday, okay? Let's just see, only then we'll decide from there, because Saturday is where Steve needs his is where Steve is off from work, but we'll see. Put a pin on it for now, Bearwald, okay?
Oh, so Bearwald's the DM for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Bearwald is my DM for the is the DM for the Witchlight campaign, alongside with Ruby and Dave and Steve.
Nice.
In fact, when it comes to that Witchlight game, hold on a second. I just let me adjust the lipstick of this little girl here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start try to find the image for the lineup, if you will. Where are we? Just leave the door open. That's good at least. Okay, I know that this is a little bit of spoilers-ish, but allow me to showcase the lineup for the characters involved for the Witchlight campaign. You ready?
Let me just get my screen up. There we go.
There we go. Everybody, this is the crew when it comes to the Witchlight Isekai campaign. You got Ruby's character, who is Marigold the Magnificent, and she is a bard. You got Dave's character, Thrak, who is a half-orc blood hunter. You got Steve, who's borrowing Lug, who is the Rude Knife fighter. And then there's one of these things is so not like the other. And that's sweet old Nissa, who is who believes she's human, but she's not, and she's gonna learn that she's actually a druid. She has druidic abilities, and soon she'll learn that she's gonna become a shepherd druid. Yep. But yes, this is the crew when it comes to the Witchlight campaign, and I actually actually really did enjoy this lineup and how I made this thing done. And I can't wait for more sessions, but who knows? I mean, I'm sure things will be fine come by Saturday. Okay, so thoughts, questions, death threats about the lineup?
The lineup's actually pretty decent. It's like you got 2 tanks and you got your 2 casters. One of them could be capable of healing, while the other one is capable of getting yourselves out of certain situations.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. And it's actually interesting, like, race dynamic. Like, you always gotta have that one person that plays a race not commonly used with everyone else. Like, you have your classic player handbook races, like your humans and your half-orcs and your elves and such. But then you always have that one person that's gonna play something from, like, Monsters of the Multiverse or Verlos.
I really did like, I will say this, I'm just waiting for the day for everyone for Lou to showcase his identity out there into the open for, the public. But for the time being, a good chunk of the people involved know what Lou actually is.
We've, us in the end, have seen him, correct?
Well, they've seen his human/vampire looking appearance, which I'm gonna be bringing this up again because why the fuck not? I feel like sharing. Okay, I'm gonna go straight down to, okay. There he is. This is what Luke looks like in a modern day, modern look perspective, if you will. Let me just...
Yeah, I've seen it now.
Yep. And yes, he is still massive. And you ready to see what he looks like underneath that helmet? It's taking a little bit of a while, but there you go. That's what Luke actually looks like underneath that helmet. But
I like his sideburns.
But I will say this: that's his vampire/human like appearance for at least in the context of World of Darkness. His D&D race, on the other hand, that's still a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, until that we cross that bridge, that identity is going to be nicely locked away.
Away from prying eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is actually a race you would want to play but haven't played it yet because of? Oh.
I think if I could, Yuan-ti Pureblood is among them.
I mean, don't you already have a Yuan-ti character? Well, no, they're a half-elf.
Yeah, that's Mary. And Mary is, I actually can't wait to play as Mary again when it comes to, when it comes to the Spelljammer campaign. I really did love the development that Mary went through for that game. Cause you got Mary, who started off as this girl who is lost, and she doesn't know her family, let alone her, she doesn't know her family, especially since she lost both of her dads to a storm. To realizing, for at least for this campaign, that she is actually a princess, if you will, and not just any other.
Right.
And not just any other princess, a princess to the Zyrexian Empire of that campaign.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what the DM Savage played out when it comes to Mary.
That is very impressive.
Yeah, and we're currently in a hiatus as we speak when it comes to when it comes to the Spelljammer campaign. Think of it as like taking a season 1 break, if you will. So it's why we actually switched from Spelljammer to the Ravenloft campaign.
I return with my addiction to cola.
Welcome back. I
Wow.
thought you curbed that.
No, I
mean-
was trying to. And
There is
yeah,
a-
today has not been
You
an
know what?
ideal day.
It's okay. It's okay, Dave. It's okay.
Oh no, it's nothing went wrong. I just had bad sleep last night.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Even more fair. That is more fair than most. That you deserve that. Okay, so I was just telling Afton here as well as to chat about my experience with Mary as well as a bit of the Witchlight crew and an extension to Luke. Mm-hmm. Cause I'm gonna bring this up again, but wait.
And
But there we go. I was gonna bring this up again, but yeah, I showcased chat this when it comes to the Witchlight crew, if you will.
is that chest hair? I only just realized it.
Oh yeah, Lou has chest hair right over there. I'm still.
Yeah, I just realized it.
I'm still working when it comes to my chest hair game. Okay, I'm trying my best. It's just that.
No, it's good. It's good. I just didn't know what it was at first.
It's just that Mickey has a type, okay, and so
We
I'm gonna.
noticed.
And one of one of the many things that actually activates the brains in Mickey's head, the neurons in Mickey's brain is I have a thing when it comes to chest hair. Okay, I like the look and the feel about it. Can you blame me?
No one adjust.
Basically, Mickey likes the kind of man who will actually just kill her.
Hold on a minute, Dave! No!
Wait, Dave. We can say the opposite for that because some of us here like a woman who can kick our ass.
I was referencing a meme, but okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I guess this looks pretty good when it comes to Warlock Ruby, if you will.
They are adorable.
They are adorable, and I am happy how she turned out.
They're a sweet soul.
Wait, does she go by she, they pronouns?
I think yeah, that's what we know about them.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick with they and she for the time being.
Yeah.
Okay, Warlock Ruby and what, or was it Ruby Warlock? I think it was Ruby Warlock.
No, it's Warlock Ruby.
Okay. I kind of forgot and I feel bad. Warlock Ruby, if you actually reached this far into the VOD, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, and that's 2 commissions down. So let's actually do a little bit of a recap. We've done Casey, and we actually done Warlock Ruby. These commissions will have their details be refined offline, but I'm happy to say that these are actually looking pretty good. Until then, now that we're done with these, it's time for us to actually get to work on our next commission, which is good old Bearwolf's commission. But before we can actually do that, we're gonna have a bit of a break, and we're gonna go have a 15-minute break to go use the bathroom, get our snacks, get some drinks, and we'll be back shortly for the second half of the stream. Okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty. So let's go take a break, chat. All right? And I'll be seeing you guys in 15 minutes.
Sure.
do now because
Oh god, Bearwalk, no! Shut up! Shut the fuck up, Bearwalk!
nice one, mate. Nice one. Thank you.
Ah! Okay, I'm going into my break. Fuck this.
Well,
guys, welcome back into the inn, and I'm happy that you got, and I'm actually glad that you guys, did you guys actually have a good break? I really hope that you did.
Yeah, I took a moment just to.
Oh god,
Oh, excuse you.
I am so sorry, excuse me, I just took a sip of Dr. Pepper, it was nice and cold.
What's happening?
Not today!
Ah!
No!
Oh yeah.
Ah, God damn it! What am I gonna do with y'all? Wait a minute, I just realized something. I did not get my cord from the bed. Ah, fuck. Hold on a second. Here, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I just need to get my cord. Without it, my phone's gonna die!
Where's the healing?
Is she grabbing what I think she's grabbing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I am too tired to understand what you meant after.
Okay, I just came back. I got the cord from my phone because it's in 37%.
Oh. Yeah, that's not fun.
No, it ain't. Okie dokie Loki. Thank y'all for waiting for me to come back live, and I hope you guys had a decent break just as I did. And it's about time we finally get to work when it comes to. Mention that even Miki can treat the inn like an auto-racing track. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so I guess without further ado, we should finally get to work on our third commission today. And that's Bearwald's commission, which I took the time to actually sketch out a lot of the details that Bearwald has provided me, and I hope that I treat this right.
Ah yes, Bearwald, the legendary D100.
Here, let me just turn off my Well, what do you think? Do you think this looks pretty good? This is Bearwald's character, who's a Goliath, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Looks solid to me.
I had to take dinner. I had to take a look at dinner. Nope, it's looking good. Okay. Took one sip when it comes to Dr. Pepper, and hi, Ice Drake. I'm doing okay. I'm just about to get to work when it comes to Bearwald's commission, and oh God, I'm so sorry. You did not hear that. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Also, nice.
Yep, it's another waifu this time around.
He is liking it.
And I'm actually glad that you liked it. Hold on a second. Let me change the canvas resolution. So, make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Alright. And that, maybe just a couple hundred more pixels bigger. In this house, we appreciate bigger pixels. Okay. It took me. I did as best as I could when it comes to the commission. Has anyone summoned the gremlin today? The gremlin came by here today, and as per wishes of Goliath, which is Steve, gremlin didn't cause much chaos today. In fact, she actually gave Steve a gift, if you will, in the form of cheese inside of his hat. I guess if you actually ask Gremlin enough, like bigger pixels and bigger accents. Okay, that's a good one. All right, without.
I mean, love your style. It is a part of your style, bigger pixels and bigger assets.
Yeah, do be like that though. Otherwise, it will make people question. I mean, if you find something really off of my work, that means that it's actually drawn by an imposter.
That point?
Hmm.
I mean, have you ever tried to draw a character that was actually skinny?
I have.
That's what I can get.
I don't think I actually did. You know.
Hmm.
In fact, I'm also still trying to struggle on drawing characters who are in the curvier side. It's not chubby side. The dairy always opens around, opens around. If you need anything, I'm here. Thank you, Bearwald. Let's see. I'm just gonna try my best to do the outline of her face first before we actually work onto the rest onto her body. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You drank pop, didn't you?
Yes, yes I have. I drank Dr. Pepper and it's still right there in my desk.
Don't worry, don't worry about it.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Okay. After all, that's my. Wonder what happens if the gremlin drank soda. That is a good question, but I don't think I want to find out.
Yeah, if the gremlin has weird effects to chocolate, what would Dr. Pepper do? I don't think we want to find out at the moment.
8 out of 10 on that. Okay, we're actually doing that.
Oh no. Why must we experiment this?
I don't know either, and at the same time,
Ooh. Yeah, well, while you're here in the chat, could you tell us a little bit more about your character?
Oh yeah. Anything about your character is good storytelling too. You know. I swear, I definitely need to get a plushie of Bearwald, if not a sticky note.
I mean, from what another person I've collabed with, they just made them a purple bear with horns.
A purple bear with horns? Interesting.
Yeah, it was because of the fact that this was Sabrina that we were streaming with. It was for an Arknight stream, and she made all of his different animals.
Mm-hmm.
I was, of course, a deer. We had.
Ah, okay. Continue.
We had Bug Skipper as well too. He was like a normal bear, and then we just had Bearwald as well too. We had a few others, but then there's Bearwald, who was also a bear, but he had his traditional purple tiefling horns around his ears.
Ah. Wait, based on that one other tiefling that he has.
Yep.
Hmm?
I mean,
Joe!
Oh.
Can't.
You hear her, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Jojo!
I don't hear anything.
Jojo! I apologize if you could actually hear her. She's currently in heat.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jojo! My sweet Carol. My sweet face. I know you're suffering. Just hang in there a little bit longer. One day I will get you fixed, okay? Maybe that'll be nice for a subathon goal.
You haven't.
Cole
That's gonna be.
But Cole is neutered, okay? He's been neutered ever since, but ever since during our stay in Hawaii, and oh boy, I still remember the day he was not happy after the operation. Hey, Antarioku! Hi, how are you doing?
Not too bad. How's it going?
Doing okay.
Well. Sorry.
We're currently working on the third commission of the day, where it's Beowulf's commission, where I designed his Goliath girl, or Ornella, if you will. Well, wait. Beowulf says Ornella's a druid from the Marquette's wilds, and also a shepherd druid. Reason for that, for the owl in her arm. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
You dare question the daughter of a shepherd?
I love that they have a barn owl as well too. But also, well, if it isn't the man who designed those giant chocolate statues.
Hold on a minute!
It is me. I am the man.
Why?
I am
Found
honored
use
to be in
for
your
the-
presence.
Have you found use for the statues yet?
They're in the same room, if I recall.
Don't worry about it! Don't worry about it! I'm fine!
You went in there after closing time, didn't you?
So how was the trip to Paris?
Yes.
I mean, you did get to that Eiffel Tower.
I don't know what you're talking about!
I am curious to ask, do you make chocolate statues that are also clothed as well too? Because if so, I do have a commission for you.
I mean, you probably can. I learned it from a goblin cookie mancer who taught me that technique, but I usually just did it for the sake of chaos, so you may want to discuss it to him first.
Fair point.
That is discipline too. I can still hear that clip in my head.
I still laugh at that stream to this day.
12.5 inches of no, it's not. It's perfect. If any more of that, I'm subjecting myself into more pain.
Well, I mean, 12.5 inches plus another 12.5 inches, so that's like 0.5 inches right there.
Wait! Wait!
Ontario, it has been a pleasure to have you as a visitor here.
It's a pleasure to be here. As a being of chaos, it is my job. It is my job.
You cause them more chaos than the Fey people here.
That's what I do. Faye are more trickery. I'm just more chaotic neutral for a sense of it. I'm somewhere between like Q or Discord, a little bit of Loki in there.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, I'm trying to get this booba shape right. There we go. I think that booba looks okay. But then again, this is coming from somebody who likes to design her girls with the right amount of booba. But for some, maybe it's just me, but I got a nagging feeling it's not right. But then again, this is Beowulf's character, so
Imagine if a raid came in at this moment.
I don't know oh, don't jinx it. I'm sorry, Mickey, but as an agent of chaos, I have to do this. Do what, Ice Drake? And also, thanks for the hat, Beowulf.
I think I know what they're doing.
Huh? Oh!
Yep, there we go.
Well. Sorry there, fellas, but I'm going into a tunnel.
Hello, Emlyn.
Yeah,
Gremlin has returned.
he's returned. Also, Mummy Man is back.
Mummy Man is back, yes.
Gremlin, we have something for you.
What?
We have got another type of chocolate for you to try.
What?
Would you like to try it?
What kind of cookie is this?
This is something called ruby chocolate.
What? What? Why does Chucky smell weird?
It is a Belgian Swiss creation.
Hmm.
It says here that it is made from ruby cacao beans, which are grown in South America and West Africa.
Just don't ask how they're grown, then you're asking
Here's-
too many questions.
Here's a question. What happens if Gremlin eats carob?
I have a question. What just happened?
I think the gremlin objective to the notion of eating carob.
Ah,
Oh,
is the side effect happened yet?
I thought the rats are happy. I thought the
What
rats
is-
are happy, but I'll be perfectly fine.
What?
It made
What happened?
her shrink and speak in Stitch talk.
Huh, I was
Ah.
expecting them to crystallize. Or spout crystals from themselves.
Or suddenly have a weapon that's part.
I mean, my fear is that they would turn into a Minosian.
Yeah.
Now
Eyes
just sit
appear.
down.
So it reversed gravity?
I can actually do footprints in ceiling now. Okay, I now made my footprints, and my footprint says as Grimly was hit.
Oh, what happened? Ricky, you
Did your
okay?
gravity give
Gremlin?
out, gremlin?
Gremlin fell down. You want to send some scarabs out there to clean the ceiling?
I think we'll be okay, to be honest.
I don't
Oh,
like
okay.
the
So now she's.
I don't
switching
like the
between-
way how it actually did that. What is in that chocolate?
Several things, apparently. Ooh, ow.
Let me take a look at what ruby chocolate does again.
Uh,
That seems to be a weird variation. Like, apparently has. Okay, yeah, it says right here. Introduced in 2017, so it's pretty recent. Characterized. Well, I'm just gonna copy and paste to this page.
It sounds as though we need to administer the milk chocolate.
Should we
No,
go
let-
forward and utilize-
No, the only way to defeat chaos is anti-chaos. Give them the carob.
Yeah, it seems the best way to deal with this is to simply.
Ace returned. Ace now back in normal. I don't like what just happened just now. How's Gremlin actually like randomizer Chucky?
That wasn't supposed to be randomizer chocolate. That was just.
It is
a-
now.
I think it is. I think we are starting to run out of ideas for like different types of side effects. But let's see what happens.
Huh?
This is what happens. You're a
Huh?
scientist. Yeah. You'll constantly experiment.
Huh? Ruby Tucky is
Other people though.
House Grimmin gave me the wait. House Grimmin. We said House Grimmin. House Grimmin got sacrificed by Sodi.
By what?
They gave me Sodi that is Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
You are not drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but the chocolate was fine.
Too late though. Oh!
You Leshen bastard. Not you, Afton.
What? Why am I being screwed over for?
House
No,
Grimmin does
no,
not
I'm
apologize.
fighting the I'm grinding the Leshen in Monster Hunter so I can get components for the actual Leshen fight.
Hey, don't, just because you're fighting one of my variants doesn't mean you're killing me.
Hence why I said not you.
Ah, well, I thought you said that for you. Sorry.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
oh no, House Grimmin feels a little bit weird. I drank Sodi too fast.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Gremlin, would you like carob?
Oh, she puked again.
Are they puking? Ugh. Do you need I have prestidigitation if you need it.
It smells like Dr. Pepper here now. I like the Dr. Pepper Sodi. Now House Grimmin is gonna go back into... Wait, what is carob?
You can try some.
What is this karate?
It is carob.
What's carob though?
Wait,
Stop teleporting.
what kind of turkey is this? Wait.
This is happening to her.
Is it more randomness? Or is it Mario, what's in that chocolate?
Not chocolate. Carob.
Why did you try this?
As an experiment, as you said, like scientists, you are always experimenting.
Like, I'm a doctor of mutagenics.
I am going back into. My head hurts. I feel like I'm gonna. My head.
Uh-oh.
This.
What the actual fuck just happened? The House Gremlin just shot fire!
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Oh lord.
I was in the middle of getting out, but the House Gremlin was injecting fire. What did you do? Who gave her something really spicy? I demand names.
Ontario, I'm looking at you, buddy.
Hey, carob is not spicy. It is just it's just an chocolate alternative.
Well, she just maybe it's not fire, but she's randomly but she's shooting out but she's now up chucking fairy fire everywhere. Like Jesus. It's like a bazooka. It's like a bazooka rounds of fairy fire. Like, oh God, the things I see inside that tunnel.
You're welcome.
Of course you would. I think the house room will be okay. I mean, I'm sure she'll be fine so long as she's inside of the portal. She should be fine.
She shot fire, left footprints on your ceiling. Wait, what
Look
did she
up.
kind of left? What did she look? Ah! What the fuck is? Wait.
Side effects of the ruby chocolate, apparently.
Eat my shorts! Gremlin! Yes! Daggone it, Gremlin!
Well, if you'd like, I can send my scarabs up there to clean up.
Wait, you have scarabs?
I
Of course
appreciate
I do.
I appreciate
Can I
it.
take some?
I will appreciate it, Ontarioku.
Alright, I'll just send them up there.
Thank you. Thank you for the scarab cleanup. I appreciate it.
Can I take a look at some of those scarabs?
Are you going to mutate them?
Maybe.
It doesn't help that she written them in Sylvan.
I mean, wait. Oh, are you kidding me? I just figured out what you said in Sylvan.
She said, eat my shorts, and there is a whole lot of text I do not want to read out here at Twitch.
Yeah, there's a lot of obscenities. Why is there something on here about tail munching? That potty mouth on this tiny thing.
If you
Aren't
smell
you Amity?
If you smell Dr. Pepper, look at Ice Drake for giving it at her. Oh, of course you would. I
Wait.
mean, when it
That's
comes to
spicy?
soda, we don't give it to the gremlin. She'll drink it fast. Just look up. I mean, I still remember the time she made the abomination. She drank it fast, and oh boy, she had a tummy ache for 3 days.
Every can's a shot glass to them.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you deal with mutagens, can you create mutates?
Well, what I actually do is less of mutation, more of hybridization.
Hybridization. That might come in handy at some point. I'll remember that.
Let's see. Does Gremlin kisses her significant other with that filthy mouth? I do not want to find. You know, that's a question I don't want to find out because the thought of having the Gremlin having a significant other. I mean, one, it'll be kind of sweet, and the other one is I hate to imagine what happens if she reproduce.
Well,
No,
you've been
it's
looking
not
into
traditional reproduction. It's more like splitting. It's like splitting, like just has mitosis.
that. I thought it'll be something more like oryx, where they just spore out.
No. Frickin' face hugger gremlin.
No, we are not going there. Trust me, that is something we do not want to have.
Just have the frickin' scene with just John Hurt, but all of a sudden just the face pops out. What?
No, do not give Mickey that idea, because they will do it. For Halloween.
Although now I'm just imagining it goes full Spaceballs and it's just dancing on the counter doing the Michigan J Frog dance.
Yes. Yes. That Spaceballs was hilarious.
It is so hilarious, and I feel like I want to give that
Although-
one a go again.
Although I'm gonna say this right now, I am not gonna eat pizza while watching that movie.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I
Because
would also-
I will feel very bad about myself afterwards.
Just eating Pizza the Hut.
Yes. Like
Pizza
every
the
time I
Hut.
look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna plop this in TV chat, so avert your eyes. Just, ugh, I hate looking at this thing. It's like you want to look away, but you can't.
Check, please. So, spicy foods that makes her breathe fire. I mean, yeah, the one time somebody actually, I remember this one time when I gave the house gremlin, just one shot of fireball, and next thing you know, that thing had ejected fire like the similar effect of dragon's breath, if you will. And when that happens, you got yourself a miniature, you got yourself a gremlin version of a flamethrower, and I do not want to repeat that! I don't! And check, please? Sure, I'll give you a check in a moment, checks the dragon.
I think they're trying to make the Spaceballs reference.
Ah!
Aw.
So is Kara, but spicy chocolate. It's actually a chocolate alternative, and she just has a bad headache. And next thing you know, she was starting to eject out a lot of fairy fire. Like, how? I'll never understand that gremlin.
Still, if you would like me to do more examinations, I'm happy to do so.
Good luck getting her to stand still.
I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. I handled ferrets during health checks.
I doubt that.
I mean, like, in a way, the gremlin is similar to a ferret. You just need to keep them distracted with a small concentration and a tube of chocolate. Normal chocolate. Nothing else.
I don't see that happening. But you're welcome to try. It's just that, again, good luck trying to get the gremlin to stay put.
I mean, you can always negotiate with it.
Look, it's simple. You just need a chocolate bar and a glue trap.
Exactly. Like, the only thing, like, it sounds weird, but I would like to see what their DNA is all about. Could even be useful. Although, I'm worried if I do so, it may produce something even worse.
I mean, well, we're still trying to figure out what she is, especially with the fact, we're still trying to figure out where, what is the tree that was, we're still trying to find the tree that's what caused the gremlin to be inside that totem pole in the first place.
Do you still have that totem pole?
Yeah, we do, but it's kind of, like, extremely brittle at this point.
I mean, just a small sample will do me just fine. I can take it to the lab.
I mean, you're welcome to try, but I have a feeling it's gonna turn into sand the more you poke it too much. I'm scared that she'll eat the glue in the trap. I think Gremlin would definitely be the type who eats I'm sure Gremlin is the type who will be the type who eats glue for sure. Like that Gremlin
Tries to eat paste, but like now, I'm just imagining it's just like licking the frozen pole situation. She just gets her tongue stuck.
Yes,
oh
I
no.
see that.
Don't trust the lab, says Lunar.
Hey, Luna, you should know that I'm at least a very trustworthy mutagenist. Like, I have a pretty good success rate. The reason why you don't trust me is because of what I could do with it.
I'm interested in what you could do with that, but also what I can use for that potential.
Don't get any ideas, because we're not gonna do it.
Come on, we have so much potential, we can make our own Horsemen of Apocalypse!
Okay,
I'm already called Mutant Evil by Avi. I do not need to be called it anywhere else.
Alright,
My
Straight,
friend-
take
Mr.
care now.
Sinister!
I was just wishing goodbye to one of my wishing goodbye for the night for one of my patrons. That's all.
Later, Ice Drake.
But
He-
yeah,
I'm just saying, first of all, I am neutral, not neutral evil.
Hey, I need some protection for protecting my tomb.
didn't you have something to a similar degree?
I have the Chaos Beast, but he guards only certain levels. There are multiple levels within it, and I can't have just one Chaos Beast guarding the whole section. Besides, I've had situations with a big himbo breaking his way into the tomb for some reason.
Oh,
Would
and
you
thanks
like
for thanks for the hydrate and stretch. I'll go do those in a moment, Bearwold. Okay. Let me go and
Do you
finish
need-
up.
Need a few beasts then, Ontario?
You know, a few things to just guard the tomb.
Oh, oh no! 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 Oh no
I'm happy to assist you in any way if you need it. Although I do have a bit of a cost, I could say.
Oh,
What's
You
the
have
fee?
to. Well, you have to be very specific in what you want, and I mean very specific.
Like to the DNA sequence, or like species-wise?
I would say more like to what type of adaptations you want to give to it.
Fair.
And
Is
what
there like
exactly
is there
you
like
want.
is there like a point limit to what I can create, or?
There is some limitations that I will have to go to, but at least it's just don't overcomplicate it.
Fair enough.
Like, it's very tough to do already. Like, the reason why there's not many other mutagenists out there is, well, a multitude of reasons. Preferably one, just failures and getting eaten by their own beasts. But anyway.
wait a minute. I think I may slightly done goof. I think. No, I could. This is an easy fix. This is an easy fix. And it's a full care package. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate that, Bearwolf. Oh god, I am so sorry. That came out wrong. Excuse me. I mean, I'm sure that there are some people who burp worse out there.
Yeah.
Yep, we know them.
Okay, so let's see. I've only got to ink as far as her head goes, but so far it's actually looking pretty good. I just need to work on the extra little details here and there, and then we're gonna be off to. It's off to the shipping raise when it comes to the colors of the flats, if we will.
I may have to get going now as I have my D&D game I have to host.
Okay. At least you have a
What?
good session now, okay?
Oh, you know what I normally do. This is the Steinhardt's game that I talk about.
Ah.
Also, before you go, can I make one request?
Hmm?
Shoot.
Combination Black Widow, Spider, Black Panther.
You could DM me later on that. I'll see what I can work with.
Splendid.
That's I can already feel my skin crawling from that. What the what the fuck?
Either way, I'm gonna drive my players mad.
What the actual fuff? What the actual fuff? Well, I mean, today's session is actually pretty, okay, but nothing too bad, I guess. Wait a minute. What the fuck am I doing? I didn't go for the fast method. I can't believe I actually did slip through this technique. Just get a displacer beast. Oh yeah.
Displacer Beast's a bit too obvious. I'm looking for something that more has, like, the head of the Black Widow Spider and the body of a panther. The abilities are neat, but I kind of have my own taste. Besides, it reminds me of when I used to play Impossible Creatures.
Can I just say that displacer beasts are just really are starting to become one of my favorite monsters of the D&D monster book, if you will.
Yeah, quite fun.
And I never got to see them in action inside in a table, but what I do know is but I did see what the, how they actually act when it comes to the when it comes to the movie, if you will, the one about the Honor Among Thieves, if you will.
it was definitely neat how it was using its like tendrils in order to do its basically like its illusion tricks.
I can't wait to be in a campaign where the DM brought in Displacer Beasts into the table. Well, it's only a matter of if it's kind of needed for the situation. But what do you got? But what about you, chat? What is your favorite monsters that is from the D&D monster book?
Well, there's always the Amalgamask.
The Amalgamask?
Oh, you never seen the Amalgamask?
Nope.
How do I describe the Amalgamask? Basically, take the head of a beholder. Instead of eyes, give it lich heads, and put it on the body of a Tarrasque.
I'm sorry? Let me go take a look at this real quick. Amalgamask?
I put it in the chat room.
Oh, open chat. Yeah, okay. It can't be that bad. There's no way it can be that bad. Holy shit! Okay! Oh, hey yo! Okay! Wow! Oh my gosh! Okay. Copy image, please, so I can actually put this in new. Yes, I know that's for basic bitch art, but okay, and okay. Hold on, chat. Let me just okay, let me just adjust this real quick. Okay. Holy shit! Like, oh wow! Who is feeding this boy? I'm actually kind of afeared. I am afeared. No, deadass. I'm actually afraid of this thing.
And I use this on my players.
When the
elaborate?
xenomorph gets a bunch of skeletons.
Okay, so for my party's campaign, I had them basically taking on a sort of like underground group of blood hunters who were basically fighting, they would use their abilities to fight various creatures and beasts and basically take their abilities for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The main bad guy was, I forget which art piece it was. I remember it's like the suit of armor that has the brain little tube in its head. Like, I used that as like the main bad guy, like the big bad evil guy for the campaign.
Fair enough, but what happens next?
So they basically find their way to sneak into basically a gala of vampires who are basically having a human trafficking ring that are selling off people for the thing. The big bad evil guy was there in disguise. They are able to find him and beat him, and right as they are about to take him down and just find the killing blow, the brain starts to mutate, and a large claw comes up, and it goes full kaiju scale.
How tall do these monsters go?
Gargantuan.
Wait, gargantuan is... Wait, and a mini would be around... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I also put in the chat the stats for this thing.
Oh god, it can't be that. I want to say it can't be that bad, but no, we're about to go worse.
Never say that!
Okay, so Instagram is taking its 6 million years to open this. Okay, I can't really. Okay, let's see. Strength of 30, Dex of 11, 30 to con, 17 to intelligence, 15 wisdom, and 17 charisma. Oh no. Okay, it can do deep speech and primordial. It's, what the fuck? Let's see. Immunities to charm, frighten, paralysis, poison, and oh no. Passive perception is 22, and, what? Why is this? Why is this? What is this? Oh no, cores of, Tariaka, this is like an endgame monster. This is like an endgame monster for a campaign. What is? I'm actually impressed, but I'm also afeared.
And they fought it at level 9.
How did they survive?
With the most suicidal luck base, I can't believe they were able to pull it out plan I have ever seen.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious to know how that story goes.
Well, the party's made of about 6 players. We have a sorceress tiefling who is running a homebrew section, which basically has them acting as a magical girl.
Uh-huh.
We have a halfling thief/hunter, thief/ranger with various amounts of stats, and a little fey creature as a companion. We have a shifter monk/druid who has like an astral form martial skill. We have a Leonin paladin who basically can create massive amounts of shields. We have a half-elf, half-dragonborn bard/warlock who has luckily basically survived a bad Apocalypse Stone storyline and thus has ended up in this story, which takes place within a demiplane. And we have a ASMR wizard who has just joined the party, and now her mother is the big bad evil of the campaign so far.
What the fuck? But okay, this setup is pretty good so far.
So after the big bad monster was released and is now towering through the city, I'd also like to point out the fact that it's existing within a city that's basically made up of paladins and clerics. So basically everyone is just like hunkering down the forces and putting up as many barriers as they can to keep this thing at bay.
Uh-huh.
So the bard has the insane idea to try and get into this thing's head and kill it from the inside like it was the Death Star.
I can only see that this is gonna end poorly.
He was able to survive. He nearly got petrified on multiple occasions.
What? What? That is the balls of this man.
That's one way to describe it.
Like, have you ever seen like the Japanese bullet hell games? Imagine.
Oh. Tariaka? Did he board?
But he was somehow able to do it.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna applaud your bard that he actually survived that and lived to tell the tale from that, when it comes to that encounter. Okay, so let's see. Alright, it's time for us to actually fix up the inks, and we're gonna go straight to working on refining the inks, and then once we're done with that, it's off to the merry races when it comes to our next plan, and that's doing the flats. I do appreciate that you guys are patient with me when it comes to this art. I really am. we go. Putting that into 4s instead of 2s. Okay, so let's see. But I will say this, that she really is starting to come together, and she's actually looking really lovely too. But I think I just still couldn't believe I was able to pull off the waifu again. Kinda, sort of, maybe. I'm trying.
I mean, you basically make a career out of drawing waifu, so...
I mean, this is kind of true. This is true. But I definitely need to step up my game when it comes to drawing waifus in different body types.
More abs, more belly, more variety.
I think that'll be something for, I think I have an idea for when that day kind of comes, you know? And that's a stream that's going to be dedicated about letting chat help decide on how to create a character, if you will. Like, there's this one type of meme / image that's been going on lately that for each comment you describe in here, for each comment we describe in here, we will build a character from this. That one.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And that's an endeavor I'm actually want to give that a try when I get the chance. It's just that for this month I'm dedicating that to for the commissions that I got in store. Cause these guys have been ordered about earlier this year. Might as well finally find time to give back, you know?
Okay.
And I appreciate the patience that comes with it. Okay, so... let me go and sort this right here. But you know, speaking of D&D though, we've been talking about a little bit of glory stories. Maybe we can talk about a bit of glory stories, if you will. I still remember this one kind of funny glory story that happened a few years ago when Steve and I were a part of the Icefire Peak campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And this takes place when the party has reached into Neverwinter, if you will, to actually get something done with a plot as well as do a little bit of a side quest, because one of our players is switching out to a different character for the time being, and also one of them is slightly not available. It's been a while. Mikado, never give chat power. Rule number 1. Well, maybe for the character design stream, it is going. That is where chat would actually help me out in that. But okay, but where was I? Oh yeah, the glory story. And our objective for this kind of quest is that we have to investigate these sewers that's happening in Neverwinter, because there has been reportings of some people who go in there, but some of them barely came out, and and sometimes when they did came out, they're mostly dead, and they kind of assume that this is the work of were-rats, if you will. So after going into a shop to get our weapons modified, we decided to go down into the sewers. The prominent people into this party at the time is my character Dione, who is my druid, my favorite character as we speak. Valen, who is Steve's character and also Dione's husband, and let's see, as well as a couple of our members like Pinky, the wooden warforged robot, owned by our friend Sarah's. And so we decided to go down further into the sewers. And we also encountered a couple of ooze fights there too, and it was a challenge on its own. But as we go further, we encountered a large chamber which contained corpses among corpses of people who failed there, and we also did a bit of investigation that there's something off with these corpses. It's how they die. That's actually what puts the party off. Because when it comes to were-rats, you would expect them to have bite marks on them or something, but no. These corpses have some sort of a strange markings on their mouth, and it looks like their life has been sucked out of them. And drawing to the conclusion, putting the two and two together, because we also saved some kobolds who are actually serving them, it turns out that we're not really facing against were-rats. We're facing against an incubus and a succubus who found their way into the sewers, and they're actually killing the people on the surface in order to stay alive. So we decided to step up with our game and try to stop them. We finally found them in the boss chamber, alongside with one more victim that they're ready to kill. A battle ensues. And it doesn't help that they brought out a big fuck-off alligator into the fight. So I decided to do something I haven't really done as a druid. Well, I never utilized this much, but I decided to wild shape and go as another big alligator, just so I could keep that alligator at bay with my own teeth. And yes, I'm a very pretty pink alligator because Dione's hair is pink. That's how I actually flavor wild shaping in my world. But the point is that during the fight, Steve decided to make use one of the magic items he got earlier into the campaign, and that's the potion of and that potion is the strength of a frost giant, which allows him to give him a strength boost and turning it temporarily his strength to that of 20, if you will. So he decided to go for something a little bit outlandish, and decided to go grab the alligator that is there and yeet it towards the incubus into the incubus and succubus who are flying by. Cedric, who was our DM at the time, says, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And Steve says, "Yeah, I'm ready to throw this alligator." And he just, I could tell he was smiling in there, but he said, "Okay, you decided to go use your strength with your newfound strength. You tossed the alligator and your wife towards the incubus who was flying by. The strength." It has crashed towards its strength crashed towards the incubus, and he was killed right on the spot on the wall. I mean, it's that moment Steve realized, oh shit, my wife is still there. He threw his wife at the incubus. And Apple Silk, hi, welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. Thank you so very much for the follow. And yes, he actually, it only took him throwing the alligator did he realize that he threw his wife. He threw his wife alongside the alligator she was holding on to, you know? And Steve and Valen spent a good chunk of his time trying to say he's sorry to his wife, like he's trying to ask for his atonement. Dione is a little miffed, and all she can actually say to him is that I am not touching you for the next hour. Oh, okay. He whimpered because it's Dione's way of saying that he's on the doghouse for an hour, because strength of the potion of the frost giant strength will give him about an hour of that boosted up strength for the time being. But yes, that is one hell of a funny glory story on how to actually kill and how he actually killed an incubus by the power of an alligator and his wife. So, thoughts?
That is very hilarious.
That is
Tragic but hilarious.
I mean, it's one of the few things I actually I really did like about that iSpire Peak campaign, which is kind of funny, you know. It's a module that is meant to be introducing new players into D&D, and that module would have been over for about a few months, but we managed to make that thing last for about almost 2 years. Because, well, I say 2 years, but it lasted about a year and a half. Because, the way how we carried out the plot is that we ended up, we ended up adding so much in there that we kind of derailed the plot and also changing the outcome of the story in the process. Okay, so... But what about you guys? What are your funny glory stories when it comes to your time in D&D? Or TTRPGs
So far, I don't
in
have
general?
any.
Okay, so...
I have a few good stories, but they weren't glory stories.
So were they were more gory stories?
No, more like somebody else was involved in it, and I didn't really get to do anything cool.
Did you like help it happen? I mean, that's technically in some ways a glory story.
To an extent. Sorry if my responses are a little slow. Trying not to die to an ancient lesson.
Dave! Well, no! You can't just face that thing by yourself!
You said I had to get good, right?
I mean,
That means trying to solo this thing.
just because I said get good doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your sanity to it!
Wait, I caused an alcoholic cult when I just started to... Oh my gosh! I'm actually kind of part of me wants to ask, how did that start? How did that story go, if you will?
Sorry, which one?
Jexa Dragon says that when he said for one of his funny glory stories is that when he caused an alcoholic cult when he caused an alcoholic cult when he started D&D.
And that's why none of my games last so long. I drive my players to drink.
They drive me to drink.
Okay, so let's see.
Trying to think of some of my glory stories. I had some where I had a little kobold cleric who basically uses Moonbeam as like a team nuke.
Wait, what?
So basically, I have the Path of Twilight cleric kobold who basically came from the Underdark, and it's just kind of like little curious guy traveling along the rest of the plane and trying not to get into trouble, ending up joining up with the rest of the party, and just basically learning more spells as he goes along. I'm trying to remember the first time he did it was against a bunch of skeletons, one of them riding on the back of a giant undead spider. So he basically... Go ahead.
What? I'm sorry, what?
So I basically had it as a joke that every time he uses the spell, he just kind of says it, because, like, one thing he believes, like, what's the name of the drow goddess of the moon? Like, Erezaphe? Anyway, that's...
I think so.
Yeah, anyway, that's his goddess that he prays to. But, part of the campaign was they end up in another part of the world, and there's 2 moons, so he's just confused as to like, which one do I worship?
Oh, no.
So basically, at one point, he's literally just like holding his arms up like he's about to do like this spirit bomb, and he's just like,
In the name of the moons.
and it's like that one bit from freaking Owl House. And it's just the massive moonbeam comes crashing down and just like obliterates nearly half of the skeletons and the giant spider.
Oh, no.
I basically also have it now that he can use Spirit Guardians, and he also knows Spiritual Weapon, which is basically designed so every time he uses it, it creates a giant spike ball moon. So it's basically like frickin' Majora's Mask, but with giant spikes.
Oh, this bean. Oh, okay. Part of me wants to borrow those elements now when it comes to my future D&D campaigns.
I also have the fact that, like, since he's a circle of, like, he's a Twilight cleric, he knows Step of the Night, so he can literally, like, I have it that he just walks on the night's air when it gets dark out. Like, there's literally a part where they had to, like, catch up with a thief, and he's literally just walking on air to catch up.
Oh. Okay, now let's see. I can't help it. I can see how cute this guy looks like, and my mental image is that guy. He's looking confused but cute.
I basically had him that, like, he's like the style of, like, Kobold, where they have, like, the big ears, but I also wanted him to have, like, a big, wide-brimmed, like, wizard hat.
Okay.
I had another one that was basically a Circle of Wildfire druid.
Ooh.
I had this idea for basically, like, I wanted to do a Furbolg druid, but I didn't want to go for, like, a lot of, like, the traditional ways that it was done.
Uh-huh.
Then I remembered the Circle of Wildfire. So I had this idea, like, he's basically a being of balance, that, like, you know how, like, when, like, forestry sections will, like, do controlled wildfires to burn down sections of forest to help the forest regrow again?
Yep.
Well, he does something like that, so, like, if a forest is, like, dying or getting weak, he will burn down a section of it in order to help it regrow again.
Oh.
So I basically had him just, like, one of my design ideas was, like, basically, like, you know, the mystics from the Dark Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine, like, a big, dark, black cow-looking guy with, like, an old burnt stick that always looks like there's, like, smoke and ash just emanating off of him.
Okay, not gonna lie, that sounds fucking metal.
The only thing was, I was in a party that was made up of a lot of, like, very high combat characters. So, 90% of the time, he was just hanging out in the background. I was like, I cast this spell at high level. I do this crazy martial arts move. And just like, yeah, I'm just standing back here with my stick. And I think it just got, like, to one point where we were, like, going through a dungeon. It's like, okay, there is a group of the party comes out. I think it was like 3 troglodytes, something like that. It's like, okay, I think it was like summon animal guardian. It's like, okay, what can you summon? I'm like, well, let's see, what am I at, level 4 or 5? Okay, saber-tooth tiger, and just freaking mauls half the bad guys. And this is technically not Glory Story, but I just like this one element that basically, once they were done with a section of the campaign, they go over to a lake to just rest. And he just walks into the water to just take a bath. And you just see that, like, all, like, the ash and soot just emanates off of him. Like, this big black cloud just floats out of the water.
My mind can't help but think back of Pigpen's cloud, if you will, when he said that.
Well, basically Pigpen's cloud, but, like, mixed with, like, that smoke detail you'd see in, like, Blackbeard. And even, like, when he comes out of the water, you can notice that his fur is, like, a lot less dark.
I want to design this boy now.
I mean, deadass. Part of me wants to design, wants to get this, wants to give this boy. I want to give this boy a design, if you will. I mean, you know.
You wanting to design a fur bowl, Kelsa Breeze.
Yes. It's not like I have another bias or something.
You're already drawing the Goliath lady. You're not hiding anything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We know. There's a reason I sent those chocolate statues.
What am I gonna do with you?
Okay, so let's see. Wait a minute. Come to think about it, hey Bearwald, when it comes to your character, what's the color of the markings do you have in mind for her? I asked this because I know.
Listen.
Yes, Jixer Dragon. Oh yeah, for your glory story. So let me go take a look at that. Okay. Me and the Paladin in our group were having a drinking contest on an airship. Neither of us gave an inch in falling, and people were drinking along and betting on who would fall at the point where it became a religion. We drank the alcohol, and it is said that to only be made be drunk by gods and way public. I now didn't trust you with Azrael, my furball. Hey! Okay. What is it? Ever since I got that fur bulge, chat. You hear nothing! You absolutely hear nothing! Don't worry about it! Okay.
Somebody clip that.
Wait, I'm picking that wrong one. Okay. No!
So it's Fur Bulge and Goliath Thrust.
Okay. Woo. It's okay. Oh, okay. It's okay, Mickey. It's okay, Mickey. Oh, it's okay. He did not get context. Okay. There you go. You're okay. I think this is gonna be okay. Okay, you're gonna be okay. 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 You're gonna be. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
So as I was saying, Fur Bulge and Goliath Thrust.
No, what am I gonna do with y'all? I mean, it's not. I don't think you actually got the context.
I've seen your throne. I've seen what you got.
No, Jason Dragon! No! The purple just there with me now. I'm never gonna be fucking as free from this. It started off with a bet, and I think I bit more than I could chew, and oh boy, I did bit more than I could chew.
Do you have to pick that phrasing? Thank you!
You guys are gonna go for a field day with that one. Which, fuck, I already beat myself to that. I know it could get any worse!
Never say that.
Why?
As a D&D player, you should know never say that because it always can.
You will never be brought down from you'll never. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What am I gonna do with y'all? What? No, deadass. What am I gonna actually do with y'all?
I mean, we could always go for more fodder. I mean, there's always Toxodon. I mean, yeah. Loxodon.
Nah. A girl like me has my limits, and I put the Loxodons into the pass category.
There's only so much someone can handle.
Hold on a minute. I mean, I don't think you were actually there during the time I did my first ever smash and pass when it comes to.
I saw part of it. I didn't see all of it. I do know some of my characters made it on the smash list.
Well, yeah, because Mickey would be biased. Mickey is very, very so biased. Oh man! Oh fuck! Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna be okay. I think maybe later down the line I might need another break. I don't know. I think I might need another break. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. Should the markings also extend all the way to the legs? I think they do. I think they kind of do need to be extended all the way to the legs. Ah! No. Wait, no, yes, okay. I think we might need to go for a little bit of a break after this or something. I don't know. We've been streaming for an hour, 3 hours and 13? 3 hours and 13. Oh, fuff. Okay. Hmm? Everything okay there, Dave?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just looking through some things. The Leshen attempt went about as well as expected.
Did it end with a success or a failure?
I'll let you figure that one out.
Okay, so let's see. What am I there we go, and let me go fix that there, and oh. Okay, so we've actually did that, so we're gonna go right ahead and let me look at Bearwold's notes when it comes to his character. Let's see. More earthen tones like green and brown. Elements that keep us a pelt in the waist, and I'm gonna give her a green vest and a I'm gonna give her a green vest and brown pelt. Oh, fuff. I forgot about her, leg marks down here. But what do you think of this song so far? Do you think I actually, did justice when it comes to this character, Bearwold? I hope I got to, though, but I think it's coming together, piece by piece. We'll only go for a little. I think we may go for a little bit of a break, or maybe I'll. Wait, what time is it? 5:15. Okay.
Yeah, 5:45.
Okay, so I'll go for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it here.
Oh, did I arrive the end of the stream?
Oh, hey Jay. I'm just kind of debating on where to go from here. You know.
Okay.
Also, you missed a hilarious clip.
Oh?
No, don't you dare! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! I'm sorry, I can't!
Do I want to know?
Please, the boy.
The clip name is called Fur Bowl.
Nothing to hear, nothing to hear here, nothing to see here, everything is fine, everything is golden and fine, everything is perfectly fine, everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is golden, everything is fine, everything is a-okay, and no, I'm not freaking the fuck out, I'm perfectly fine, I don't know what you're talking about!
Okay. I was just... Anyways, I started baking some brownies.
Hey! That actually sounds really good!
Yeah, I put chocolate chips in them.
Ooh!
And there's a secret ingredient to these brownies.
No?
Dr. Pepper.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper brownies exist. I found a recipe on the internet, so I thought I'd try it out.
I know there's like a Coca-Cola cake recipe out there.
Oh, Warlock Ruby, hi! Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. I was in the middle of doing Bearwolf's commission, but I managed to finish up yours for the time being. Hold on a second. Let me go open up this real quick, and turning that off and going into commissions. There you go. This is your plushie commission. It's done for the time being, and I'm gonna be doing some extra details about this a little later. Okay?
That's cute. I really like that design.
Yeah. But yeah, this one is gonna be there's gonna be full details about this a little bit later, but for the time being, I'm happy that you actually do really like this.
Nice, very nice.
It is. It really is.
But yeah, according to some recipes I found on the internet, apparently you can do a lot more with soda than just drink it.
Oh?
Yeah, apparently you can make a lot of baking recipes with soda in it. Go figure.
I mean, Steve and I try our best to make ourselves oh, fuff. Steve and I tried our best to actually try to make pulled pork the other day and use Dr. Pepper as a soda as part of the mix.
Yeah, I saw that. I was there.
And it didn't turn out pretty well as thought. So he's gonna try again with a different kind of soda brand this time around.
Okay. I will tell you, I did get a taste of the batter. It doesn't taste too bad.
Really?
Yeah. The batter's nice and thick, and I'm just waiting for about 20 minutes before it's done.
Well, let us know how it goes, okay?
Yeah, by all means, I'd love to share.
Oh, I only asked to get oh, and thank you for the follow, Warlock Ruby. Thank you. My only ask is that you give her a smile rather than a slightly open mouth. But other than that, she's heckin' cute. You're very welcome. I'm glad to make you. I'm glad that you actually liked it. Oh yeah, Bearwald. What kind of color do you have in mind for her eyes?
So is this a Goliath?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice and thick, like Ornella.
I
No,
I'm afraid I don't get that joke.
Probably for the best. Probably for the best, Jay. It's probably for the best that you don't.
Probably
no.
not the best. Not the best for the summer child.
Is this just what I am to you guys, the summer child?
In a way.
Uh-huh.
Sorry,
I think
man.
I need a moment to grab a drink or something.
You gonna be okay? Okay, so she's starting to come together, but I just need something to make her. Maybe it's just me, but I think the eyes. I'm not too sure. So surprise him, a surprise me type of gesture. Okay, so I need something to make her eyes pop out. So
How about amber? Amber's a good color.
Amber.
Like a kind of bright orange color. Yeah, that's a nice shade.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Plus it matches with the owl.
What?
I was gonna say the color matches with the owl.
Oh. Okay.
So is that like an actual owl or is that a familiar?
That is a good question. Barrelwald, is this a familiar or a companion?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say maybe a companion because the character doesn't really give me like any magic vibes. This looks more like a barbarian.
Okay. I'm trying to get the right lip color for this chica right here, so
Although now that you've colored it, I'm getting more and more Hootie vibes.
Actually, speaking of, I started getting getting caught up again with some of the Disney Channel stuff I missed.
Good. What are you catching up on?
Amphibia.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I just recently finished the reunion episode. I'm watching it with my wife.
Nice, nice.
It was really nice seeing oh crap, I'm forgetting her name. Wasn't it Anne? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, the main character, Anne.
Anne, yes, okay. Yeah, it was nice to see Anne stand up to her friend like that, and they had a pretty epic fight.
Oh, yeah, you only on the first season?
Only on the first season, yeah.
Oh, you're in for a treat with the later stuff.
I will say I like the atmosphere, and I just love the world they've built, you know?
I definitely need to watch shows like Amphibia and Owl House when it comes to references, you know?
Oh, there's definitely a lot of stuff, especially if you're doing like D&D builds. I remember a reviewer said a while ago he wanted to run an Amphibia one-shot, which honestly you could probably do something pretty easily with that.
I did a Zelda one-shot once. That was pretty fun. I played as a Goron, and he was like a scientist of sorts who was looking into different uses for rock. Mostly focused on glass, though.
Okay, I gave her a color of her lips, and let's take a look at her real quick in full focus.
And of course, Phantom Mercy is just teasing me over here with the season 2.
No spoilers.
Welcome
You need to
back.
go through it.
Yes, no spoilers, please.
The reason I say this because I saw what I saw in KitsuneCon. Wait, what? Here's something to put onto your head, mummy man. A hoodie with fishnet.
I think I saw that image. Don't you want a hoodie that's hot like me?
Should I actually change the owl's colors, or is this just fine? I think this looks just fine.
I think it looks fine.
Looks okay. I don't see any problem with it.
Fair enough. Maybe it's just me, but I think that pelt needs to be a different shade of a color because it looks a little bit too muted.
Yeah, it's kind of bleeding into her skin tone.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
something like a bit of like a yellow or darker brown.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm on it. Let me just go grab this and yeah, it really does bleed in. Okay, so how
I tell you, every time I look at a pelt around a character's waist now, I can't help but be reminded of Broly.
It definitely is Broly. Although I do kind of like the kind of like tunic piece that Korra had in the first few seasons of Legend of Korra.
Oh yeah. The first seasons of Korra were great.
Freofoss, hi, welcome into the Paper Plane Inn, and thanks for the follow. I truly appreciate it. My name is Mikoto Nui, and welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. We're currently doing commissions for we're currently in the middle of doing commissions. Your avatar is absolutely ravishing. Oh, thank you so very much. So
I have
let's
to
see.
agree.
So, I mean, some
It's very
people.
well designed.
I mean, some people say I kind of look like what. It kind of looks like what happens if Qatar is an innkeeper. You know.
You know, I see it. I kind of see it.
Let's see. What do you think of
Okay.
this color scheme so far?
Let's take another look. See. Well, hey, the pelt stands out a bit more. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, that's one piece of good news, and I'll take that. I'll take that swinging, and
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe a darker brown might not have worked because it would have blended into the belt, and we would have run into the same problem in a different place.
It would, and I'm trying my best to make sure the situation is just right. And why is my OBS red? Why is it red? Why is it?
Uh-oh. It looks like you disconnect. It looks like it... Wait, hold on. Okay, it looks like it's still live here. Okay.
It's okay. That's one piece of good news. Okay. Oh, I'm about to have a heart attack because I thought my OBS kind of derped again. Let's see. Maybe I could just change the color of the belt over there. I don't know.
Which belt are we talking about?
The one on her waist. The one that's holding the sash over there together.
Oh, the leather sash, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Yeah, it is the same color as the glove.
So, let me see what I can actually do here. No. Okay, how about, this?
Oh, it looks like... Oh, wait, hold on. Can you zoom in on the owl's tail feathers real quick?
Yeah, some of it didn't get covered.
Oh, yeah, it got missed. And it looks like part of the glove got missed. Oh, wait, no, never mind. The glove's fine.
Hold on. Okay, I got
Oh,
this.
yeah, it looks like one of the bird's talons got missed, too. There we go.
Don't worry, help's on the way.
Don't worry, dear. Help is on the way.
Okay, so that'll do-ish. So let's see. Maybe if I just give her dark greens to help complement her outfit a little bit. Maybe that could actually, some of the owl's tails have got forgotten. Don't worry, it's fixed! It's fixed! So let's see. Maybe if we could just go for a little bit of a dark green instead of black, it would help make things a little bit easier for her to stand out a little more. And
Maybe something like a yellow or maybe like a bit of red to help the color pop a bit.
I mean, brown is like a dark red, but I'm giving her trim when it comes to her shirt. But what do you think?
So what are we talking about?
I decided to fill up the I decided to go and fill up the line of her vest. I went from black to that of green.
Ooh, I like that, actually.
Okay, that's much better. We'll go for that. And
Yeah, much more unity.
I know I avoided white, but I'm just gonna say for the time being we'll just use that. And let's see.
I will say, if she's an adventurer, she's gonna be hard pressed to keep the white shirt clean.
Okay, so wait. Black?
Yeah, black's probably for the better. Plus, it works better as camouflage, you know? Even if she does stand out.
And let's see. Let me introduce myself. I'm Frio. I'm Frio. I'm from Italy, and I don't stream and I can't afford the equipment. That's okay. That's okay. Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn, Frio. I hope you actually enjoy your time here. Okay. And now for the Oh goodness! Oh goodness, gravity! Fenrin, hi! Fenrin and Raiders, hi! Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn. My name is Mikota Nui, and I'm currently doing a commission stream. Welcome, and Fenrin. Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you. I hope you actually enjoy your time here in the Paper Plane Inn. I thank you so very much for the raid. And Pratik.
I better check on the brownies. I'll be right back.
All right, and Pratik, hi. Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn, and thanks for the follow. Thank you. It's been a while we had a raid this big. Yes, we do. Land to say hi. Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn, and thanks for the follow. Thank you, Raiders. I hope you actually had a good time, and I hope you actually had a good time. Fenrin, I hope you actually had a good I hope you actually had a good stream too. Shotgun Will, hi. Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn, and thanks for the thanks for the follow. Whew. I need a moment to sip. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so but in the meantime, what do you think of this progress so far? Crimson Clover! Welcome into the Paper Plane Inn! Thanks for the follow! I want to eat some delicious brownies. I mean, I definitely want to make brownies again too. It's just that I really want to go and try to follow the recipe that Steve's mom gave me. That she gave me a tip that when it comes to brownies, that sprinkling coarse salt would actually help enhance the flavor on it.
Wait, what? What are we talking about with salt?
Yeah, like kosher salt. That if you sprinkle it on the top layer of the brownie, it'll help enhance the flavor.
Yeah, because like the salt. Yeah, because the salty flavor heightens the sweetness. It's like the same way that you sprinkle a little bit of salt into a glass of chocolate milk.
Right.
I love that the model has an owl. Oh, thank you. This is a commission for Bearwald who, wait, try using the silver or black for the pouches strings that holds them on the belt. Okay, let me go see what I can do. And yeah, this is for a commission that is for my client Bearwald, who is currently in the chat. And this is for drawing his Goliath, who is a shepherd druidess. And she has an owl for her familiar, if you will.
Hi, Steve.
Bubba! Hi! Are you okay?
Very tired.
Well,
Anyway, oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. It's just that I hope, well, if it makes you feel any better, honey, a little later I'm gonna start making dinner. It's gonna be pork chops with leftover meat sauce from spaghetti.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yep. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh no. What a weird, oh dear. I'm sorry there, chap, but I'm going into a tunnel.
Well, I'm just glad the brownies aren't done yet. Otherwise, the gremlin is gonna steal them. Hello, gremlin.
Yeah.
But
It's retained.
yeah, like
Would you like some more carob?
Wait. What? Man of mercy, give me wait, what Chucky this time around?
What the fuck are you doing?
Speaking
so-
backwards.
Yeah, the gremlin's speaking backwards. That's what white chocolate does. Gremlin, I got some white. I got some chocolate milk for ya. There you go.
Should you tell him that it's almond chocolate milk?
Well, see, there was a sale.
Oh, I get it. It's soy. Gotcha.
Much better. Huh? What was that just now? House Grimmon does not feel weird. House Grimmon feels kind of off. Yeah! Hey! What just happened? House Grimmon feels weird. Yeah.
So House Gremlin, don't be alarmed, but you drank almond chocolate milk.
Hey! House Grimmon feels no. Hey! House Grimmon big. House
Wait,
Grimmon
what?
is so big. I got his flip.
I am too tired for this shit.
I don't know what you're trying to read. I don't know.
Well, at least we now know what almond chocolate milk does.
I it's hard to move. I don't know what to do. It's hard to move. We did. Maybe I was grabbing this other turkey inside the fridge. How did I made it?
I mean, we do have soy chocolate milk.
No.
No.
Just give her the regular chocolate milk, please.
My boy, I broke 102 cylinders today. I am too tired for this shit.
House Grimmon is now better. House Grimmon is now
Fair.
better. My name is stupid. I don't know why would you do. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? What
I'm
I
sorry,
do,
there was
huh?
a sale. There was a sale on almond chocolate milk. I forgot it was almond.
I put eggs in your bed later.
But it was an accident, Gremlin. I'm sorry.
They're candy ants.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, are these like ants that are alive or?
Don't worry about it.
Extra bad.
I am so in for it later. Either I'm
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
greeted with either I'm gonna be greeted with a sugary mess, or I'm gonna be greeted with lots of bug bite.
But yeah, shit. Jay, I'm just sorry that I can't do today's game. It's just this week has been nothing but damage control at work.
Believe me, I get it. It's been a pretty bad week for me too. So if you didn't pull it off, I would have.
I'm a bit of the same as you've seen with my recent tweet.
I'm
no.
afraid I haven't seen it. What's going on?
I recently quit my job.
Oh.
Any
Oh.
particular reason, if you don't mind sharing, of course?
I'll keep it a bit just vague. Just it was affecting me both physically and mentally, so I decided it was enough.
Yeah, honestly, get to a point where enough is enough, and I get it.
Innkeeper has good lesson about this. Sometimes it is important to put one person there first.
That is a good lesson, Gremlin. Thank you.
Yes.
You know, I actually have a story about something similar, if you don't mind me sharing.
Huh?
While
means,
during our
where's
time in
yours?
Hawaii, I was being part of a different engineering company. But I did not have the requirements that they asked of me. And it was kind of bullshit because I was never made aware of such requirements. Some I was made aware of and made efforts to make sure I met them. Others I did not. But they were essentially like, okay, we can still hire you, but with less hours and less pay. I didn't have a better gig at the time, so I kept it with it. Eventually, pay cuts were made, and due to one of the bigger jobs being canceled. So they laid me off. There was no hard feelings. It was purely a business decision. And I qualified for financial aid, essentially. I never saw a cent of it, but I kept on looking for jobs. When I got one, it was actually at the front desk at a gym. Now, I didn't mind working at the gym. I met a lot of interesting people there. And at one point, there were these two people who were like, look, this is one guy, he's been kind of creeping around the gym, and is there anything to do about it? I was like, well, which guy? They weren't there, but they were able to give me a description. So I started looking through the system and such, at which point I saw something to match. Like, is this your guy? And said, yes. I'm like, okay. Once the manager is here and here to essentially take the shift, I will let him know what's going on, and I will bring it to his attention. I proceed, once I bring it to his attention, and he asks how I do this. He gets on my ass for potentially spilling confidential information, which is a fair concern, but I rebutted it with, isn't part of our job to make sure that our clients feel safe while they are here? And he responds with, if that is that big of a concern for them, then they can call the police.
Haskerman knows that's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's usually not a good idea.
Also, now Haskerman is going back into pit. Wala
Yes.
I put Skittles in innkeeper.
Wait,
You
wait.
put Skittles.
She put
Skittles
Skittles in the innkeeper?
That
What?
that sounds like that requires a trip to the hospital, not gonna lie.
That does. Oh god. But
Or at the very least, we need to find like a nearby cleric or something.
Hi guys, I'm back. Wait, why is there so many? Wait, why is my pockets full? Oh,
Skittles.
Oh,
Oh.
the pockets are full of Skittles. Okay.
okay, good.
Toward the rainbow.
It's the
That is more reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah,
The house gremlin isn't completely insane.
yeah, good.
That
But,
still remains a point of contention.
But to continue, I essentially had two tasks while I was at that gym. Well, making sure that the place itself was relatively clean. As you know, it's a gym; places are going to get dirty. Making sure that the equipment and other things were clean. And then trying to see if I could bring people in from the front, essentially being a door salesman for all intents and purposes. Now, when I first started, I tried being a door salesman, but I was not very good at it. But other coworkers were. I was like, okay, I will instead focus all my attention to maintaining the equipment and maintaining the property, which I did do. At which point, I was then fired for that job because I was apparently not meeting the guy's standards.
yeah, I remember this schmuck very well, and I did not actually like that guy ever since. He can go.
He was. The way I actually got the job was because he was a family friend of Mikoto's family. And after I told my story, he was no longer a family friend.
I see.
He can go piss all the. He can go piss all the kidney stones that he's been having.
Not only that, but his gym is going under. Last we checked.
Ha! Karmic retribution.
Yep.
As it wasn't just me he was screwing over. One of the personal trainers there, who I actually made good friends with, was essentially the only reason he was still there in Hawaii was because of this personal training job. And he had a fair number of clients as well. But he was also, for all intents and purposes, he was sort of skimming the top.
Oh, so he was embezzling funds.
Sort of?
Is that not the definition of embezzling funds?
Well, I
That
just don't.
specifically implies that the process is illegal.
Yeah, because like a portion of those prices go to the personal trainer, and then a portion goes to the owner. That's the way it normally goes. But he was taking a bigger portion than he should have.
Right.
This is
so,
not okay.
At
so
least
I
that's
mean,
how
I failed
understand
to.
it.
I mean, I still fail to see how that isn't embezzlement.
Well, I don't have any other cases to compare it to, hence my confusion.
You see, the problem with saying that something is embezzlement without being certain is that opens you up to charges of slander.
Exactly.
I mean, the
But-
business already went under, and we're not naming any names, so.
Oh, it's not under just yet, but essentially it's being.
Well, it's going under.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but there's a difference between going under and no longer a legal entity.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So.
You would be surprised at just how vindictive businessmen can be.
I can
imagine.
It was a whole mess, but we eventually cut ties with that boy. Before I even got fired, the personal trainer actually left of his own accord and went back to California.
Oh, hey, that's where I grew up.
I think I'll go for a little bit of shading here before I call it a day, but, what do you think of this so far? I mean, I know the first thing I shaded, with detail is the boba, but that's the thing about me, you know? It's the first place that's going to be the one that has the high, that's going to be defined first.
They're cultured like the rest of us. Huh?
Yes, that's the perks of being a bisexual woman. But I will say this though. I know that some people who have a thing when it comes to waifus, and that's good for them. For me, maybe I'm still call it a little bit of
Oh, Elvin's beeping? Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. Call it a bit, I know this one's a little bit, a dying breed-ish, but I'm still, I'm still more into the femme fatales, if you will. The beautiful and the beautiful women who actually use their feminine charms in order for them to, because it gives them that level of power in order for them to actually get what they want, and that, and they're also just drop dead gorgeous. I just I that is the one that actually turns on the brains in Mickey's head.
So what you're saying is Mickey wants a dolly mommy.
Yeah.
The safe word is furbulge.
It explains your behavior around a syrup so fucking much.
No! Hold on a minute!
He's not wrong though.
Oh gosh, I lost the color. I lost the plot to the colors. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. Jeez. Okay. This is okay. This is fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly okay. Nothing's wrong at all.
Babe,
Nothing's wrong at all.
What did I miss?
If I may
Don't worry about it.
honey, if I am incorrect, you're more than welcome to prove me wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I mean, you're not wrong at all.
Again,
if I'm being,
here.
Probably for the best,
we're talking
Jay.
about.
It's probably for the best, Jay.
Okay, if you say so.
It's just that.
If I'm being,
Okay, you go, honey.
if I'm being completely honest with myself, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, what Steve and I is trying to say here is that, I'm trying to reiterate my point is that, I have a thing when it comes to, femme fatales. I know people are more into, is it a good time to mention I'm 6 feet and have muscles? Not at all. I mean, good for you.
Hey, good for you.
I mean,
I had muscles. If you can maintain them for 10 years down the line, absolutely more power to you.
I mean, yeah, like, I know everyone has their thing. I know waifus are starting to have their time to shine, and honestly, good for them. I'm just more into the classic, the femme fatale types, you know? The beautiful, beguiling women who use their feminine charm to, get what they want, and they still look damn good in the process. I grew up with those women when I was younger, and it kind of gave me the neurons in my monkey. It kind of turned on the neurons in my monkey brain. Okay, that's.
It turned on the Doki Dokis.
Yes, I mean it also. I mean, there's one of the few female characters who embodied this. Was that one Batman movie where I guess
Catwoman was?
No, not Catwoman. The Riddler and where the Riddler and Two-Face are. That one doctor lady, like,
Or Chase Meridian. Would you prefer I wear a mask and skin-tight leather?
Shut. I'm fine.
If I
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm golden.
I don't know if for me it's femme fatales, although most play into that category.
I put something in the open chat. My apologies.
It's for me. I guess it's more so an aspect of competition, as in someone who doesn't just take my shit lying down and can bounce back just as quickly.
So you're you're with the logic of like Cowboy Bebop, where it's like I like a woman who can kick my butt, right?
I very much am a fan of strong women, whether that be physically, mentally, or spiritually. If they are strong, they got my attention.
I just like women who are written well. I'm more interested in their story than their looks.
Fair enough. Also, Miki, you're saying something. I believe you're saying.
Nothing. I am fine. I am golden. I am perfectly fine. There is absolutely nothing wrong with me at all. I am fine. I am gonna be alive, and I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, this might be enough for the time, for the day. I'm gonna continue more of this, offline, if you will.
Okay.
So you'll be in your bunk?
You get hash! Okay, let's see. Who shall we go and raid today?
Let me see who's on. I think Fairbanks is on.
Yeah, Fairbanks is also on.
Red Claw. I think Cabal's still going.
I don't think I actually have him, but let's see. Melissa is on, but she's asleep. How is that woman still alive? I'll never know.
Yeah, how long has she been doing that subathon?
23.
Ooh, Red Claw's on and doing a Smasher Pass.
Okay, so Red Claw, Fairbanks, Professor Lambio, Esperanza, and Calliope. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm pulling a D6. Okay.
So wait, what happens? What happens if you get 6?
I'll roll again. 1 is Red
Okay.
Claw, 2 is Fairbanks, 3 is Professor Lambio, 4 is Calliope, 5 is Esperanza, 6 is where I'm gonna roll again. 4.
So that was.
Red Claw, Fairbanks, Professor Lambio, Calliope!
All right, Calliope it is.
It has been a while since we raided Calliope anyway, so we're gonna go make the raid message real quick.
Furbulge.
No! How the fuck? No! No!
I mean, she's playing Baldur's Gate. I mean, if Furbolgs do exist in Baldur's Gate, no, I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not
Yeah.
finishing. I'm not finishing that. I'm not taking
Lilies
that. I'm not taking
in
that
the season
bait.
playing Baldur's Gate. There's no furbolgs in it.
Okay.
You're safe. For now.
For now, I'm certain modders will fix that in short order, though.
Okay.
I mean, don't they just need to mod over like Goliaths or something?
Who knows? But there we go. Now we got the raid. Now we got the raid finished. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so very much for coming by for today's stream. I truly do appreciate it. Tomorrow is going to be another adventure with in Diablo 2 Resurrected, where we're going to explore more with Act 3's jungle. I hate that place, but someone's gotta do it. But until then, may you all have a good night. May you all eat well and rest well. And I'll see you guys then in tomorrow's stream. Take care!
Good night, everybody.
Catch you later.